What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. Joining you live here at the start of the main card of UFC Fight Night, Magny versus Prates. We were streaming / covering the entire card, Octagon 63, earlier, so our apologies for missing the exciting prelims here on this card. And what did we say during the Octagon stream? We said, low-key, this UFC card might be sneaky good. And you know what? I said the same thing about the One Championship card yesterday, and leading up to the big-name fights, it actually was sneaky good. So far, the UFC prelims have been good. And you know what's interesting, guys, is Octagon 63 was absolutely gutted with injuries. 2 title fights on the card were canceled, but overall it delivered. This UFC card gutted with injuries as well, but so far delivering too. We have a pretty big main card here, ladies and gentlemen, so let's get right into it. Both the fighters are making their way to the cage now. Oh my God, what is up, Ready? Good to see you. Good to see you, Striking Ace. Yes, we will see you on your break, sir. Let's get to this matchup. And again, we'll get that poll. Oh, yeah. Give me the poll question, my friend. Yo, what's up, Brian and Brittany? Good to see you guys. Francis Ngannou-Medov. Poll question. Let's get that shit going. Brian, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. If you guys are new to the channel, we do live play-by-play, commentary, reaction, and of course, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat here. Making his debut again on short notice because Nicholas Dalby had to withdraw from this fight. I was so looking forward to Zaleski dos Santos against freaking Nicholas Dalby. That would have been an absolute banger, but instead we get a guy from Kansas City area. He's been ripping up FAC. I don't think FAC is that good of a promotion personally. Undefeated. 3 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 2 decisions. Again, FAC, I don't think it's that great of a promotion. Yeah, he won a title, but against a 19-14 guy. Doesn't have the best wins. I mean, a win streak's a win streak, and on the amateur scene, he fought a lot of guys going 8-0 on the amateur scene, so respect there. But I think Zaleski is just going to be too much for him. Props to Scroggin, Zach Scroggin, for taking this fight on short notice. But yeah, I'm going Zaleski on this one. 24-8-1. Though he's getting up there in age, he's got wicked kicks. He's got wicked striking. His grappling is fine. And for not being necessarily the biggest, I guess the biggest guy in whatever division he fights in, wherever he fights in, I would say that he's pretty damn strong in the clinch as well. Fighters are being announced in the cage. 14 KO TKO, 3 submissions, 7 decisions, 10-4-1 in the UFC, which is actually pretty awesome. 4-1 in jungle fights, but minus 800 is a little crazy. Like, what is this? Bellator lost to Randy Brown. I actually picked Zaleski to win in the Randy Brown fight, but it was a good back and forth fight. Randy Brown clearly got the better of him. Draw against Fakhretdinov. I honestly think he beat Fakhretdinov, and then 2 really good wins before that as well. Mind you, Benoit Saint Denis took that fight on short notice as well. I'm going Zaleski. I think the odds are a little crazy. Minus 800. I don't care if the guy's taking this fight on short notice. Maybe just like the UFC knows the FAC is just that bad because FAC is not even on Fight Pass anymore. Although it might be because James Krause had something to do with that. What's up, Scooby-Doo? Good to see you. Here we go. Oh, yes, my favorite ref, Cristioni. Who'd win the fight, Duran or Tricoli? I thought you wanted the philosopher poll question. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. All right, guys, we should make a GoFundMe here to raise money to send Cristioni into a home, a nursing home. Yo, CST, you did not have to do that. Still becoming a member. Let's go. Shout out to Combat Sports Today, guys. Go follow them on Twitter. That is or Instagram, whatever social media, Facebook, and subscribe to their YouTube channel. That is the only place where I get my news now. Thank you so much, Phil and the gang there. They're doing amazing work. Our boy Jay at Rush Hour Fight Club, he's doing interviews for them as well. Thank you, buddy. It's 4 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Low kicks here by Dos Santos. And look for that right hand. Pressuring Scroggin outside that center line. Scroggin, he's a tall motherfucker. Your favorite? Yes, ref. Yeah, fuck Cristioni. Honestly, I just want to send his ass to a nursing home where he belongs. Good to see you, Base Gotti. Oh, big shot by Dos Santos. Big shot by Dos Santos. Dos Santos in the top position. Dos Santos landing some left hands here. 4 minutes on the clock. Dos Santos. Oh, big right hands here. Still covering up his Scroggins. Welcome to the big leagues. FAC motherfucker. 3 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. And yeah, here we go. Chris Tioni just wants this guy to die. Chris Tioni, ladies and gentlemen. Chris motherfucking Tioni, ladies and gentlemen. And a great, easy win by Dos Santos as he's going full capoeira in the cage. Chris Tioni, motherfucker. Chris Tioni, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. There you go. That. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. Which philosopher would use MMA the best? Yeah, okay, so what philosopher should we include? Scroggins looks soft plus missed weight. He did take this fight on short notice though, right? Dalby had to withdraw. I don't know who to put for the answer other than Karl Marx. Did they give all the fighters crack in the locker room today? Bruh, was any of that even really landing? 4 first-round finishes. Even the women's MMA was second round. He was covering a lot of the strikes, but he wasn't scrambling. He was just giving up, you know? 5 finishes. This is insane. 10 is the most we've seen in a day. 12 fights, 1. Just bullied him. My goodness. Early stoppage. Needed at least 3 more minutes. And honestly, that wasn't even that bad, right? Chris Tioni has done a lot worse. This shouldn't have been in the Apex. Well, I mean, on paper, it wasn't that exciting of a card. Let's be perfectly honest. I didn't know he took it on short notice, but he looked like he took it on short notice. Plus, he looked like he didn't belong in there. Regional dude got cracked once and instantly folded. Again, FAC, not a great regional promotion. The fact that they make you pay pay-per-view to watch now, like CES, is an absolute joke. I'll support the regionals, but like I'm not paying for FAC. I'm sorry. Like I'm not. It's not happening. I mean, and but if it was $5, sure. But I'm pretty sure it's like $25. Like, bro, are you kidding me? Like, I'll pay $25 for Ryzen and KSW. Hell, even Octagon all day, every day. But Octagon doesn't even charge $25, bro. That really wasn't early. Bro was cooked. Yo, big shout out again to Combat Sports Today. Phil and the gang there doing amazing stuff. And Base Gotti as well. Go check out her channel. It's a regional show out of Kansas City that James Krause and the crew at his old gym, was a Glory Gym, used to funnel fighters through there and give them the easiest matchups, like easier matchups than Uriah Faber gives his guys in A1 Combat. And I was just kind of like, this just isn't that great of a promotion as it used to be on Fight Pass. Dos Santos! I just ate the first bowl of chili and it was fucking amazing. Let's go. Glad to hear it turned out good. Hey, what's up, Hernan? Dude, Hernan is king. He looks like Adam 22. Thank you for explaining. No problem. James Krause betting promotions. Yeah, well, again, and he had ownership. He had ownership in that regional show. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like Uriah Faber has a show, Masvidal has a show, Anthony Pettis has a show, Korean Zombie's about to have a show, and they're all on UFC Fight Pass. And FAC used to be on Fight Pass too. And then James Krause gets in his gambling controversy type legal issues. And FAC instantly off Fight Pass, instantly sold to new ownership, and now struggling to stay afloat. No more top prospects from Krause's gym, or that gym, because that gym's not really, nothing's happening with that right now. And now we got to pay $25 pay-per-view for fucking CES level shit. No. Hey, thank you, buddy. These fights are going ham today. Let's go. Khabib has a show, kind of. I don't know if he's involved with it anymore. Justin Dillon with a $2 donation. Are you kidding me? Thank you, Justin. Someone needs to demolish the Apex. Thank you so much. It serves a good purpose for Dana White's Contender Series, just like the UFC Training Center used to serve a great purpose for the Ultimate Fighter. Guys, I usually never eat on stream, but like I'm fucking dying here, so I just have a little bit of yogurt in this bowl. So listen to the beautiful sounds of the City Life anthem as I munch out for literally like 30 seconds. There we go. There we go. Thank you so much for the donation, though, man. I hate fucking eating on stream. It's amateur hour ass shit, but I'm starving. I like the smaller octagon, though. Justin, I don't. I'll show you Khabib show. Red card for what? What am I getting the red card for, Degenerate Dane? Yeah, Magny, not my shit. UFC about to burn even more time. Well, I don't know. I don't think they have to burn time now that they're on the main card. I think they can hum through it. I mixed peanut butter with vanilla yogurt. No, you know, it seems gross. Eat gourmet sabzi and drinking doog to wash it down. Oh, mint doog is my favorite. I actually can make doog pretty well. Gourmet sabzi, though it's one of my favorite dishes, I'm not the greatest at making it. I'm way better at making Fesson June and like all the kebabs. And Kashke Bottom June, I'm really good at making too. Love that shit. Fuck this music. I want to hear you eat. Hey, it's the City Life Anthem. Shout out to Funkmaster Flay for making it for us. Just being a troll. Put me on some Persian food, bro. Yo, Fesson Jun, Kebab Hubi Day. Shit, Gomer Sabzi. Start with those ones. Starting pass is about to go insane. Tzatziki. I mean, I like tzatziki. Not Persian. Although Greeks look like they're Persian. They're fucking as hairy as us. But, and like similar loud aunties. So, I mean, like, I feel like Greek. I feel like I've been to a couple of Greek weddings and like it's eerily similar to being around like my family and like sort of my dad's side of the family. It's like, holy fuck, y'all are loud and hairy. I put the City Life Anthem. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm just kidding. Sorry about music. I mean, it's cool music. I was just kidding. No, I got you. That song randomly pops in my head almost every day. Nice. Hey, well, shout out to Funkmaster Flay. I keep meaning to do this. I have to post it just as like a video itself on YouTube. So y'all with YouTube Premium or whatever can just download it and listen to it. We need Isha mukbang content for the members now. Bro, I could mukbang some Persian. I would rather cook. I'd rather make cooking videos than eating the food. I actually really like to cook. I cook all the time. The reason why I didn't make an actual meal between this because I didn't have time to actually make something dope as fuck and chrysonic bobonic. Do you smash some plates? I haven't smashed some plates, no. And I actually want to cook something nice tonight. We're gonna do some pork tenderloin with some garlic, onions, tomatoes, like a big old ceramic. I have this like ceramic pan, kind of. And put a bunch of oil in it, stick the fucking tenderloin that's already been marinating for a day, some garlic around it, some little tomatoes, some basil, some thyme, some parsley. Let that shit fry up. Oh my god, let's just fuck up our algorithms and make Persian cooking videos. Done. I mean, people are asking, they're like, yo, Isha, when are you and Base Goddess gonna do a YouTube collaboration? Boom, Persian cooking videos, done and done. You burnt your pass early. I'm sorry to hear that. All these finishes on UFC equals a lot of buffer time. True, but I don't. It's weird that they're showing buffer time now when they're on the main card, right? Because they don't have to hit a top of the hour anymore. I used to do videos of me cooking drunk or high. That's hilarious. Beer/food content would be dope, actually. Yeah, because I do beer content on the channel, although I've been slacking a little bit. But I'd be down to do food content. We need an MMA Persian collab for sure. Yeah, there's not many of us. And Ali Akbari, just whoever else was doing like that one other Persian guy or gal doing a podcast, literally rage quit last night, broke their headphones, and signed off for the last time. So I swear, after that Ali Akbari lost, we were the last ones. What's the best Persian cookbook? Fuck, I don't know the name of it, but I could, if I saw the picture of it, I could tell you. My dad has his notes in it, and I stole it from last time I was home. I cannot cook. It was disgusting. Practice. You get some reps. I love to cook. Put in my headphones, listen to some music or podcasts, and just fucking give her, bud. And I like cooking for a lot of people, but that's just a Persian thing. All right. Let's get to this next one. An unbelievable run of finishes. We have a KO, 2 subs, 2 KO TKOs. Will Denise Gomes finally get a knockout? I know she's had some issue getting finishes in the UFC. Half Persian. My mom is a big mutt of Eastern European. Blonde, blue eyes. My dad, Persian as fuck, but actually not even really. More Canadian plaid wear and hoser as fuck now. As he's lived in Canada like fucking 3 times or longer than he lived in Iran. But yeah, ethnicity wise, and my cousins always say I'm the whitest one out of them all. I don't even speak fluent Farsi, just broken ass Farsi. Can you send some to London? It was heavy on the Prince of Persia. The first one was really good. The movie was an abomination. I can send some recipes. Ariel, Isha, and Base Gauze versus Dana White on Max TRT. Oh. I don't think Dana would take that fight, but Bob Sapp honestly probably would. Like to this day, today in Fight Circus. Crazy thing, a couple of one veterans are in the main and co-main. How crazy is that? Prates and Dar Ritter, both won championship veterans. Crazy. All right, let's get to this next one, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking UFC keeps ragging the puck, which just is a hockey term for stalling. So we were too, but let's get to highlighting these next 2 fighters. And I will say it was impressive to see Karolina Kowalkiewicz upon going like, what was it, like 0-5? She wasn't cut from the UFC and then put together a 4-fight win streak, which was pretty cool to see, but lost her last fight to Yasmin Lucindo, a young, hard-hitting fighter as well. And Yasmin Lucindo landed some big shots, and Karolina Kowalkiewicz, tough as nails, took all those shots. Denise Gomes, kind of like Lucindo, to be perfectly honest. She's the big favorite in this one at minus 520. She's 3-2 in her last 5 fights. Beat Eduardo Moura in her last fight, which, like, Moura's good, but split decision, wanted to see a little bit more. Lost to Angela Hill. Angela Hill pieced her up. This fight was actually unreal. I don't know if you guys remember this one. Where was that the one when they went to war? She knocked her. No, that's not the one. Never mind. The one where Yasmin went the distance with that chick was awesome. No, okay, yeah, she knocked out Yasmin. Never mind. Sorry. She knocked her out quickly. There's that one fight, Yasmin's first fight in the UFC, which was an absolute war. But anyways, good win there. Or is it? Because Yasmin got knocked out recently again. Maybe she just doesn't have a chin. Decent win against Bruno Brazil. Bruno Brazil is kind of a dog. Lost to Luke Boomy. No shame in that. Luke Boomy is awesome. But again, landed most of her crazy knockouts on the regional scene. So caveat there, I don't think she'll be able to straight up knock out Kowalkiewicz. Despite Kowalkiewicz being 39 years of age, still tough as nails, and Lucindo couldn't knock her out. Yo, what's up, Activate? Welcome back. 1 KO TKO, 3 submission, 12 decisions, 9-8 in the UFC, 5-0 in KSW, 1-0 in Invicta. Again, yeah, shit, man, 5 losses in a row. Mind you, to legit opponents. Kind of legit opponents. Jessica Andrade was still good. Michelle Waterson Gomez, not the greatest win. Alexa Grasso, good. Yan Xiaonan is fucking awesome. Like, she is an amazing striker. And Jessica Pena. Well, Jessica Pena is okay as well. So out of those 5, I'd say 3 like really good opponents. And the UFC didn't cut her, and then boom, got another win over Felice Herrig. Beat Gomez Juarez, which she is not the greatest, don't get me wrong, but she did have an absolute war in Budo Cento Championship. Not the card yesterday, but the card before. An absolute banger war, 5-round war. She didn't win the title, but it was a great fight. Mind you, she didn't beat the best fighters in this run. Went up against an actual prospect and got humbled. I do think Gomes is going to win. I don't think she's going to knock her out, but I do think she'll piece her up. I think Denise Gomes is going to win this one, and that is my pick. That must have been the early prelims, and this is like the second wave of prelims, guys. Because like the UFC has no business stalling after they hit their main card start time, right? Unless their main card start time is like 6, and we're just being no, but they just had a main card fight. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Sounds good, CST. Thank you. Tell them I say what's up. And we get the best Chinese food in America, dude. Deep fried cream cheese puffs were the best things I've ever had. Hey, darts for Prates, baby. I got 7 more to go. Almost went through a whole pack in like 13 hours. Got some under 2 or 3 subs on Gomes. Is it Gomes or Gomez? Shit. All right. Big shout out to everybody joining us. Appreciate you guys. The desk analyst working overtime tonight. Yep. But you know what? Love Rashad Evans. Love Paul Felder. Prates just looks like a fucking gangster, man. Like, if this was back in the mid-2000s, he would be the perfect guy that Pride would bring in to be the bad boy Brazilian that they could put their Japanese hero up against. Yo, what's up, buddy? Profitable Pig, you think Duško could weather the storm and KO Mansur round 2 or 3-2? Yes, I do. The Profitable Pig. How you doing, by the way, buddy? Thank you so much. Long-time subscriber of the channel, Profitable Pig. Go check out his channel too, guys. That t-shirt is hard. Got it all to Rashad on a Zoom last week with my lady, sending me some products for company he's aligned with now. What? You were talking to Rashad? You got to talk to Rashad Evans? Dude, shout out to those products. What's up, Ghost? How you doing, Ghost? Live play-by-play, commentary, reaction, interaction. You're a smart guy, Ghost. You're a smart guy. Freaking minions ass motherfucker. Man, they must have to hit some time slot at the top of the hour. If they're squeezing just 2 fights into this hour. They're scared Gomes going to knock out Kowalkiewicz. That's what it is. All right, we went over both these fighters, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your pick in the live chat. Okay, well, I guess why am I ragging the puck right now? Let's get a poll question in. Let's get a poll question in. All right, let me know in the live chat. We need help with this poll question. What philosopher would make the best MMA fighter? All right. What philosopher would make the best MMA fighter? Let me know in the live chat now. We need some suggestions. Okay, Karl Marx was one of them. Who else we got, guys? 3 more. Told you this before. My lady had known him for 2 years, met him personally, and been in many calls with him. Yeah, he's in the MLM world now. Emmanuel Kant. That's a good one. He can't go wrong. In the cage. Oh, that's terrible. Plato. Okay. One more. Gandhi. Are we going Gandhi? I like it. Okay, before I click start poll, any last Aristotle? Okay, so right now, Socrates. Oh, see, like, okay, so right now we have Karl Marx, Immanuel Kant, Plato, and Gandhi. Which one should I take? I feel like we should put Socrates in it, right? Who should we take out for Socrates? We literally have a subscriber named Socrates. I hope he stops in. Again, we have Karl Marx, Immanuel Kant, Plato, Gandhi. Should we take out Kant because a lot of people might not know who he is? Denial. I'm a big Kant fan. I actually have like a few of his books. I went full fucking Kant nerd in college. Should we take out Kant for Socrates? What do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. I'll give it a few more seconds, then I'll hit post regardless. You've been to Gandhi's house. Kant or Marx? Okay, well, I know the guy who suggested the poll question wants Marx, so we'll take out Kant. Again, I would have voted for Immanuel Kant, just want to say. But I feel like Socrates is the guy we have to put in there. Sorry, I pronounce it like that because of Bill and Ted. Like, I'm sorry, I grew up on that movie. All right. What philosopher would make the best MMA fighter? Boom. Vote in the poll question. Great suggestion for a poll question this week. Nietzsche, that's a good one too. That's a good one too. I have a couple of his books. Man, Gandhi don't deserve the spot. Well, let's all cook him by nobody voting for him then. Because, yeah, he's a little bit of a... Gandhi's an interesting guy. No, the next fight is Gomes versus Kowalkiewicz. Nietzsche would have been better even. Gandhi was a British plant. Gandhi was my favorite character on... God, what's the name of the show? Where's Shane? And he got removed from the show in the remake, and it sucked. Clone High. Gandhi was such a good character in Clone High, guys. That show was so awesome. It's one of those shows, like, there was a few shows growing up, man, in like the mid 2000s or early 2000s that had like one banger season, and then they just got canceled, and it was like, really? And yeah, we got garbage on TV going like 8 seasons in a row now. It's crazy. Aristotle's better than Gandhi. But in MMA, guys, you don't think Gandhi has a black belt in jiu-jitsu? Like, come on. We ain't talking about who's the better philosopher here. We're talking about better philosopher in MMA. You don't think Gandhi's got a little jiu-jitsu with that flexibility? Who used to play Civilizations? Gandhi was a savage. I also suggested Aristotle. That's true. That's true. I liked your Kant one a lot, but I don't know if Kant would be good at MMA. Maybe. Gandhi didn't fight. Gandhi didn't know jiu-jitsu. That's right. Gandhi wouldn't even hurt a fly. I think, though, if Gandhi got tested, he's got a good triangle choke. Just found out Prates fought Dave LeDuc in Muay Thai. Yup. He'd just be all dehydrated and shit from food and water. He's good at cutting weight, bro. He's good at cutting weight. Jessica Andrade in the corner of Gomes. Bro, I feel like Gandhi would have good jiu-jitsu and be amazing at cutting weight. By the way, there's your girl, Denial. Jessica Andrade. Weight cutting expert. Easily make 125. Bro could make atom weight. Gomes looks like Larissa Pacheco's sister. Let's go. Yeah, Denial. Big supporter of Jessica Andrade's OnlyFans. I think he's got like 4 accounts signed up, actually. Gomes actually looks in really good shape for this one. All right. Karolina Kowalkiewicz making her way to the cage. And now, let me know your predictions if you haven't already. I'm going with Gomes in this one. Kowalkiewicz, she getting old. She's slowing down. She still puts together good striking combos, but she gets hit too much in her fights. Didn't even notice Gomes. And Karolina Kowalkiewicz making her walk out now. Thinking Gomes finishes Karolina and she retires. If she does lose this one brutally, she probably retires. If she wins, you know, maybe we see her with another fight next year for a little cash money. Not all we're philosophers. She looks like she's been crying. Uh-oh. Maybe she knows it's the last one. All right. Pacheco and Dragan Gomes, all the same barber. Sure. And that barber is Denial, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Getting looked up by the cutman right now is Kowalkiewicz, and then we will get back to this card. Knockout, 2 submissions, 2 knockouts already on this card. We're going to see another knockout. All the fights but the first fight on the card have been finishes, in the first round. Do you think this one's going to be a first round finish? If Gomes does finish this one, I think it will be via... Or I think it will be in the second round. Kowalkiewicz, just a pretty long reach. I always forget. She's got long-ass arms. Gandhi was a spiritual man anyway. That degree helps me here. Again, I think Gandhi's got a wicked triangle choke, and I think he can cut weight better than the rest of the guys on the list. That's what I'm saying. Some Bush Barber too. Surprise, her partner Rosa ain't in her corner. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Karolina is too cute to fight. Always felt that way. Just the nicest lady. 39 years of age. 16-8 as a pro for Kowalkiewicz. Gomes 9-3. 24 years of age for Gomes, man. User, you're a smart guy. User, you're a smart guy. Live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. You're a smart guy. User, you're a smart guy. Oh, wait, never mind. She is. Okay, I thought she was. The fighters are being announced in the cage. I was gonna say she was like hugging her as she was making her walkout. How's it going, user? Good to see you. Fighters are in the cage. Joe Martinez is announcing. Yeah, Joe Martinez suit, not the greatest. I don't know if I'd go 2 out of 10. Maybe like a 3.5. Her and Joanne Wood, just so sweet and innocent character. You wouldn't have guessed fight if you didn't know. Yeah, Joanne Wood. Shout out to Joanne Wood. She officially retired. Kowalkiewicz, I don't know if this is confidence or fear in her face right now. All right, well, she winks to the camera. I think that was to Denial. All right, here we go. Mark Smith in there. Round 1 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and of course, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. Round 1.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Are you going to get another finish here? Is Gomes going to finish? I don't think Karolina Kowalkiewicz is going to finish Gomes. She only has 1 finish or 1 KOTK on her entire pro MMA career. The camera on Karolina had some dead pixels. 4 minutes and 49 seconds on the clock. Feeling each other out here. Low kick by Kowalkiewicz. Made me think of my monster. 4 minutes and 36 seconds. I think my monster was busted. Low kick by Kowalkiewicz. 4 minutes and 28 seconds. Low kick by Gomes. Body kick by Gomes. 4 minutes and 16 seconds. Kowalkiewicz moving forward. Swinging a miss with the low kick. 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Gomes looking for that right hand. She lands it. Not clean, but still lands. Step back left by Gomes. Karolina walking forward. Karolina bit on that feint. Low kick swinging a miss for Karolina. 3 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. A lot of swinging at air from both of them so far. Karolina misses with the right. Karolina body kick. 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Monitor. Just want to get it between rounds to see my girl. 3 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Three minutes. Front kick by Gomes. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. 3:10 too long. Oh, Gomes look for right hand. Gomes look for left. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Gomes. Oh, big left hand by Gomes. Right hand by Gomes. Gomes with some big shots. Gomes with some knees to the body. Kowalkiewicz just felt that power. 2 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. Gomes looking for the takedown now. Gomes, you landed the big shots. Now you're going for the takedowns. Don't get it. 2 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Michael Bisping saying the same thing as me. It's like, I don't get why this is just the norm. Knee to the body. When did Karolina Kowalkiewicz just become okay with getting lunch? She doesn't even put hands up, just shuts eyes and takes it. 1 minute and 53 seconds. Clinching, knees to the body by Gomes. Another knee to the body by Gomes. Yeah, I don't know why Gomes didn't just continue to throw hands there. Knee to the body by Kowalkiewicz. Now Kowalkiewicz pushing Gomes up against the cage. They're just jockeying for position here. 1 minute and 26 seconds. Did you see her there? You should just sit there and look majestic as fuck. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Couple muffin shots to the body by Gomes, and Karolina's looking for the takedown now. Knee to the body by Karolina. Gomes with a knee. Again, I just don't understand why Gomes initiated this. Don't speak Portuguese, but her advice seems spot on. Knees by Gomes. 48 seconds. Come on, Mark Smith. Split him up, man. Oh, Karolina going high with that knee. I mean, hey, might as well try. 35 seconds on the clock. $30 seconds. Did she grab the cage? I missed it. 25 seconds. All right, Mark Smith. Second round, please know that if Gomes initiates this, what she's going to do. 15 seconds. It's like Gomes did more damage and was like, okay, now I'm just going to squeeze up against the cage and I'm just going to win like this. Oh, got you. Jeez. And that is it for the first round. I really hope that that's not just Gomes' game plan. Like, okay, I landed the bigger shot, so clearly I'm going to win the round. Now I'm just going to wait and kill time up against the cage. That would really suck. But that's kind of how it's looking right now, ladies and gentlemen. But we got 2 more rounds of this. We got 10 more minutes of this, potentially. Obviously, Gomes won that round. Karolina barely hit her with anything. Gomes landed some big shots and then decided just to amass control time. So, we'll see how the second round goes, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how the second round goes. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Since we're only streaming the main card here, let's try 30 likes on the video. There's 30 of you watching right now. If all 30 of you smash that like button, we shall surely hit our like goal. Fuck Burger King, by the way. I hate this commercial. No. I'll turn this off. Smash that like button if you haven't already, guys. Subscribe to the channel. And as always, vote in the poll question. We haven't checked in on the results yet. We're going to check in on some early results after this fight. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Your hopes will now be fruitioned. I think she wanted to take down, just couldn't get it there. People who clinch and rub their forehead on you are the worst to do fence work with. Like, okay, man, good job hugging and irritating me. Oh, and I step back left by Kowalkiewicz. 3 of us here. Let's up the like number. Let's go. Oh, and Gomes with some big shots. 4 minutes and 31 seconds. Round 2, guys. Round 2. Gomes looking for a low kick. Hey, just in time, Shane. First fight's still on. First fight's still on. Or actually, second fight. You missed the first fight. Was a quick finish, Shane. Quick finish. But there's still a good number of fights left on this card, Shane. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights left on this card. But yeah, Shane, 4 KO TKOs, 2 submissions so far on the card. None have gone the distance. Will this one go the distance? Probably. Oh, unless Gomes cracks her. Gomes a nice left to the body. You're watching on Sportsnet. Nice. 3 minutes and 44 seconds. Kowalkiewicz with the right hand. Just nothing we learned for either of us. Why you do that? It's like a guy body lock and arm lock from bottom. It's just training. Stalling isn't training. Exactly. Stall in the fight if you want to win, I guess. But Raptors play at 7:30. This should end before that, Shane. 3 minutes and 21 seconds. Oh, and just missing there was Gomes and Karolina with the body lock here. Karolina looking to try to drag Gomes to the ground. It's still whack. Three minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. Double body shot was vicious. Oh, a big knee to the body by Kowalkiewicz. Oh, looking for that over the shoulder elbow was Gomes. Didn't land, but damn. That would have been nuts. That would have been absolutely insane. Knowing that she has that in her arsenal is pretty wild too. 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Gomes with a couple knees. Gomes clinching again here. Is she looking for the takedown or is she looking for the control time? We shall see. We shall see. 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Having a tough time taking down the veteran Kowalkiewicz. Stand your base. Gomes. Nice knee. Kowalkiewicz with a step back right hand. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Kowalkiewicz with a combo. Oh, Gomes is looking for that elbow. Bro, I want to see that so bad now. 1 minute 55 seconds. Commentary is hilarious on this fight. I have it so low, base Scotty, so I barely hear what they're saying unless I'm like not talking. Oh, Gomes with a nice right hand and a high kick. Oh, big right hand by Gomes. Kowalkiewicz with the right hand. What's oh, big overhand right by Gomes. Knee to the body by Gomes. Calling that Yair elbow and Luke Rockhold Weidman S back kick. That's hilarious. I mean, it is a Yair-esque elbow, but that's funny. They're just comparing these moves to all these big names. Gomes cracked her bad. Man, how is she eating? I told you, she's tough as nails, man. Tough to finish. Arm punches by Kowalkiewicz. Wow, that I never saw anyone do that elbow till Yair and Gomes did it, and someone did it twice last night on the card as well, you believe? Oh, yeah, the Algerian dude, yep. Nice and knee. Beautiful, beautiful stuff there. Superior rule, kind of superior rule set action. I mean, this is still fake MMA, but at least we're getting closer in the right direction. 48 seconds on the clock. Come on, Gomes, near in the face. Near in the face. 40 seconds on the clock. You think Karolina got PTSD going against a striker who has the last person to knock her out cold in the corner? I don't think so. I do think she is a little bit more, I don't know, timid. Like, she's not, usually she's game to brawl, and that's not the case in this one. I think she has one foot out the door. From her walkout and everything, I think she's retiring win or lose in this one. So I think it's less about the Lucinda who knocked her out and more about, you know, it's just my last fight and all the emotions that come into that. And that is it for the second round. Another round by Gomes. One more round of this, ladies and gentlemen. And it's funny because Gomes, yeah, on the regional scene, UFC got this crazy knockout artist. Where are the knockouts in the UFC, Gomes? Where are the knockouts in the UFC? What the fuck knee here? We always quick with the grounded knees or anything close. Pride life at heart. I know, dude. Pride never die, baby. Like, again, Gomes, oh yeah, all of her finishes have been knockouts. Yeah, well, in the UFC, where are these finishes at, bro? Where are these finishes at? Uregi? Oh, big whoop. Okay, Bruno Brazil too. That was a good one. But still, split decision to Mora? No, I guess Mora's pretty good. That's actually going to be a good fight. Mora and why am I blanking on her name? Dan Hardy's beautiful wife. Veronica Hardy. She started off with a few knockouts, but they're gone now. Low kick by Kowalkiewicz. Third round. First time we're hitting the third round in the UFC thus far.
Let's get it all.
Well, I mean, Gomes could change that. Come on, Gomes. Let's see if you can crack that chin of Kowalkiewicz, who's, despite getting TKO'd recently, is still tough as nails. She just ate a big right hand by Gomes. I really like the new no hands down matter rule. It's forcing them to either give up their back or get the fuck out of there. Absolutely.
Exactly that.
One step closer to real MMA rules. Ryzen's the best base, Scotty, where you can just fucking kick them right in the face, stomp, knees to the face when you're just straight up grounded as well. It's, God, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Sometimes when I'm just like, you know, life's tough and you just have a bad day, I just watch compilations of Ryzen and Pride soccer kicks and just, it makes me so happy. Saying that to a non-MMA fan and they would think that you're like really fucked up, right? But saying it to an MMA fan, they're like, tip your cap, bro. I understand. 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. And Gomes going right back to the clinch. Look at this knockout artist, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes and 39 seconds on the clock, going right back to the clinch. In fairness, though, she hasn't been able to knock out Kowalkiewicz, so she's like, all right, I guess I'll have to grapple this chick if I can't knock her out with these insane hooks. 3 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. Gomes, oh, she wants that elbow, man. Kowalkiewicz with the 1-2 in the low kick. I mean, Kowalkiewicz isn't winning this fight unless she gets a finish, and she ain't getting a finish, so 13 seconds. She better go full Yair. 3 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Kowalkiewicz with the textbook. Kiai! Shout out to all the fighters who still Kiai in the cage. Nice right uppercut by Kowalkiewicz. A step back left by Gomes. I literally just watched Best Stomps like a week ago when I was mad before a workout riding the bike. Let's go. Oh, nice right to the body by Kowalkiewicz. Front kick by Gomes. Gomes to the left, right, and right uppercut. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Gomes with the front kick. Kowalkiewicz, right uppercut. Kowalkiewicz wants to get in the clinch here. Kowalkiewicz, oh, was almost going to throw a Superman punch. I saw that. I saw that in her face. He was about to throw a Superman punch. Oh, and Kowalkiewicz throwing hands here in the pocket. Maybe it's all hitting her. This is my last 2 minutes of pro mixed martial arts. Time to throw motherfucking hands, because that's what it looks like right now. Dude, Kowalkiewicz looks dialed right now. Oh, Kowalkiewicz with the right hand. Let's go. Let's go. 18 strikes in this round for Kowalkiewicz, the most so far. 1 minute 40 seconds. What's up, Francis Ngannou-Medov? Left by Gomes. She breaks it down by fighter, orgs, and countries or type of finishes. I love her. I love all her shit. Where was this shit during the first 10 minutes? 1 minute and 18 seconds on the clock. Gomes looking for the right uppercut. Kowalkiewicz walking forward. 1 minute and 13 seconds. Well, at least we're getting it in the third. Oh, Kowalkiewicz Gomes to the right and left. Gomes to the left. Kowalkiewicz to the right uppercut. Kowalkiewicz catches the leg of Gomes, and Kowalkiewicz jumping on Gomes' back like a freaking spider monkey. Are you kidding me, ladies and gentlemen? Are you kidding me? Kowalkiewicz with the back take on Gomes. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Kowalkiewicz on the back of Gomes right now. Kowalkiewicz is looking for that rear naked choke. I don't think there's going to be enough time. 43 seconds on the clock. But Kowalkiewicz might win this third round. Ain't no way. Let's go, Karolina. Oh, now she's looking for an armbar. Is this Brazilian Thug Rose gangsta? 25 seconds on the clock, and Kowalkiewicz is looking for an armbar now. She lost the back take. Oh, and now lost the position. Gomes in the top position. 18 seconds on the clock, and Gomes can't even keep her on the ground. Gomes has been trying to get a takedown this whole time. Knees, Gomes. Knees. Knees. Superior roll set. 5 seconds on the clock. Oh, Gomes looking for a leg guillotine, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck fight was that? At least the third round was entertaining, and Karolina Kowalkiewicz going for it there in the third round. Gomes won the first 2 rounds. I think Karolina won the third. Gomes is going to win the fight. That last 3 minutes was great. The rest of the fight was bad. Bummer we didn't get more like it. Again, man, like, I'm just not sold on Gomes. I am more disappointed every time I watch Gomes. I mean, again, the Bruna Brazil and Yergi knockout, great. Didn't look good against Angela Hill. Angela Hill schooled her. And Mora, again, close fight, but still, it's like, and I guess that's just 2 fights. I shouldn't be that critical. But Ray and Amanda, too, couldn't knock her out in Contender Series, given that she was this knockout artist coming in. I don't know, man. I'm just not sold on Gomes, personally. Gomes is cooked being a competitive fight with Karolina in 2024, right? Fight of the decade. Fraudulent hype. I am more impressed with Karolina taking those shots and actually having that third round than Denise Gomes' performance overall. You ain't Jessica Andrade, girl. Definitely not sold on Gomes either. And the decision goes to Gomes. Like, I'm sorry, you're going to try to throw that Yair shit? How about you get a fucking knockout first again? Just a normal one. You can't knock out Karolina Kowalkiewicz, and she's almost 40 years old. By the way, though, and that's no disrespect to Karolina, she actually has a hell of a chin, and she's actually super hard to finish. If you don't try to get that armbar, because she's got long-ass arms. Karolina's so tough, man. I have so much respect for the former KSW flyweight champ. Me too, Chris. Me too. Gomes, the Hall of Fame, new favorite fighter. Yeah, okay, sis. 30-27-2, 29-28 Gomes. Well, at least 1 or at least 2 judges gave Karolina that third round. Get off the stage, Gomes. Boo, get off the stage. No, again, in fairness, Gomes probably would have knocked out a lot of other women in her division. Karolina is just, like, if they were in this fight, you know, if she was fighting them and landing some of those same shots, Karolina is just tough as nails, ladies and gentlemen. She's tough as nails. Oh, there's your girl. There's your girl, bud. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to this next one. Mansur against Todorović. I'm picking Mansur to win, but I mean, Todorović is not bad. Todorović is not bad. But I am picking Malik to win, and we'll do the breakdown here in a moment. Brazilian Thug Rose, Gangster, Dandelion. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Be honest, like, how many accounts do you subscribe with? All the devices? Okay, so that was so those were it's so weird how they did this card. So this was the time slot that they were aiming for. That's why there was buffer time. I was like, if this is the main card, why are we aiming for a time slot? But this is why. They needed to hit the 6 o'clock, or I guess the 7 Eastern. But they just put those other 2 fights on the main card because they had so many other fights fall out that they just had to have a big stacked main card, even though those were technically the prelims and the ones before were the early prelims. All right. So that's what we're doing here. All right, next fight coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we don't have fucking 15 minutes of desk buffer time now, guys. That would be horrendous. It's like, again, we've had really good finishes on this card, so no complaints, but it's like, okay, we've had our desk time. We don't need any more breakdown. You don't need to go ham on that last fight. Oh, we good. All right, next fight coming up here. We'll highlight them here in a moment. I do hockey as well, but on this channel, it's just MMA, boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And on my second channel, I do hockey content. I don't really bet, to be honest. I bet on the show Survivor. And like I gamble a little bit on mixed martial arts, but I even forgot to put it in a bet today. I mostly just like calling the fights and watching the fights. I don't think I think Denial has multiple accounts just that he subscribes to Jessica Andrade's OnlyFans with. That's what I think. That's what I think. Big shout out to everybody joining us in the live chat, by the way. Let's check out the poll question. Let's see what we got here. And again, crazy that Pro Box TV is going head to head with the UFC tonight and is it Top Rank? The Boots Ennis card? Is it Top Rank or is it DAZN? Sorry. I don't remember. But regardless, going head to head against a card and a UFC card. Guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. There's 30 of you watching. We're trying to get to 30 likes on the video. If all of you smash that like button, we will hit our like goal. All right. What philosopher would make the best MMA fighter? Karl Marx, Socrates, Plato, or Gandhi? 42% say Karl Marx, 19% say Socrates, 23% say Plato, and 15% Gandhi. For all those who are so against Gandhi, he's actually getting votes. I'm just saying. Oh, so a baked pasta. I'm jealous. Oh man. All right, guys, my water bottle's out here, so they're gonna talk for another like 2 minutes here. I'm gonna quickly refill this and then I'll be right back and we'll highlight the next two fighters. What's going on now? Absolutely nothing. User, you always doubt me, user. You always doubt me, my man. You always doubt me, user. I give you the live play-by-play, sir. There's no fights going on right now. There's nothing going on right now. The cold open for the show just started, and they like the panel. The commentators are literally just talking about the main event. The next two fighters haven't even made their walkouts yet. That's your piss jug? This is not my piss jug. This is my actual water bottle. I will not show the piss jugs on screen. I will not show the piss jugs on screen. Cheers, user. Melt, not bake. Okay. This is my actual water bottle. I don't want anybody getting the wrong idea when I start drinking out of this and they go, what the fuck? You Lyoto Machida ass motherfucker. All right, quick break. On the other side, we'll be back to highlight these next two fighters. We'll run down the next fight. I'll give my pick. I'll give my prediction, but I want to hear your guys's. Keep the comments coming. Vote in the poll question and smash that like button. Back on the other side. Don't go anywhere. Back for more UFC Fight Night.
Let's go.
back live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. UFC Fight Night, Magny versus Prates, ladies and gentlemen. Darts for Prates, darts for Prates. I am over halfway through my American Spirits yellow pack. I know he likes the Marlboro, but nah, bro. We're going with the American Spirit. Two Dana White Contender Series fighters from this last season on this card. One of them coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, and that is Mansur Abdul-Malik. Now, what a crazy fight that was. An absolute banger of a fight in his last one. Let's just dive into the breakdown now. We'll get right back to your comments. He's 6-0 as a pro, so doesn't have a ton of experience in mixed martial arts just yet. Todorović, way more experience, 12-4. Todorović is the underdog at plus 360. Huge favorite for UFC debutant. I never like. So minus 480, as you'll see here, is a little much for me. But I understand why. He's dangerous. He's insanely dangerous. All right, let's get to the comments quick, then we'll do our rundown. Isha Machida. Calling Brock Lesnar the way. Oh my goodness. A commercial and everything. Well, hardly a commercial. I mean, if I get some sponsors, I'll be able to get some commercials up. I could probably add some more graphics to those videos, and I probably should. Is it necessary for me to drink? Oh Jesus Christ. Wonder how the guy's Gaston will be today. Malik. True. Prates wearing a giant CP change. Yeah, I could have chose a better chain, buddy. Carlos Prates. I think it's badass, dude. He's gangster as fuck. Just go 2 or 3 for in case he gas dumps. There you go. Activate A. There you go. All right. Duško Todorović. Nice, Shane. Nice. Cheers, brother. What's up, one love? All right. Duško Todorović. 12-4 as a pro. He is 2-3 in his last 5 fights. Todorović is making his way into the cage now. And then Mansur Abdul-Malik, who's actually in the red corner tonight, will make his walkout shortly after. Todorović 2-3 as a pro. Lost to Christian Leroy Duncan via KO TKO over a year ago. Was likely injured after that one as Christian Leroy Duncan beat him up. Good win against Jordan Wright. KO TKO. Lost to Chidi Njokuani in a nasty finish. Beat Pitolo. Like, that's the thing. He's had good performances. Win one, lose one, win one. Whenever he takes a step up in competition in the UFC, seemingly loses. But he is pretty dangerous too. 8 KO TKO, 3 submissions, 1 decision. But yeah, whenever he's taken a step up in competition recently, he's lost. Like Jordan Wright, okay, he fought him when he was 12. Now Jordan Wright ain't anything special. Christian Leroy Duncan, a way better fighter than Jordan Wright, in my opinion. And Christian Leroy Duncan's not like a world beater either, although still, has a little bit of time to develop. Kind of like the same with Chidi. Like Chidi's not like a world beater, but better than Jordan Wright, better than Pitolo. RoboCop beat him. Soriano beat him. Good win on the Contender Series, and then in his first fight in the UFC against, like, who the fuck is this guy, right? Todorović, we've seen him have a gas tank, and when he's dominating a fight, he does well, but Mansur Abdul-Malik's got Sean Strickland and Eric Nixick in his corner, too. My goodness. He's a scary guy. I just don't know how good his gas tank is yet, because in his last fight, which was an absolute barn burner fight against Wes Schultz, it was just a sloppy-ass back-and-forth affair. And Wes Schultz ended up getting some big shots on Mansur Abdul-Malik as well in that one, but Wes Schultz more of a grappler than a striker. Fuck, this might be a fun one, man. This might be a fun one. He was out of MMA Masters, but I guess now in Vegas training. 5 KO TKOs, 1 submissions, finished every single one of his opponents. That's what you like to see. Want to know an LFA. And again, really fun fight on Contender Series. You guys haven't seen it, check it out. I mean, and Dana White was praising both of them. He even praised Wes Schultz and wanted to bring him back for the finale, but I think Wes Schultz was still a little too banged up that the commission didn't allow him. That was his best win, though. That was his best win, so this is a huge step up in competition. It's like, welcome to the big leagues. You're fighting legit guys now, not guys who are 0-1, 1-0 on the regional scene. And that's where I think the minus 480 is a little crazy. I am going to go with a Malik here, but, this is a guy coming off Contender Series beating cans on the regional scene. Shane's picking Malik as well. Maybe add a fight clock. Oh yeah, trust me, I've fucked those stupid ass fight clocks that don't work, bro. I've ordered 2 from Amazon, 2 different kinds. Both of them didn't work, so I said fuck the fight clock. It's a waste of money and it's bad juju. Maybe someday. This reminds me of Dana White's Contender Series fight. I'm predicting a highlight knockout for Malik. I had visions. Isha, I'm a big Carlos Prates fan, but I can't help but notice the Neil value. What would you say Neil's percentage of winning is? Thinking 10%. Bro, like if you have $10 or like $5 or shit, even a toonie to drop on Magny, do it. Because we've seen Magny get crazy upset wins before, especially against prospects. And Magny does have the better ground game. But the thing about Prates is, I don't know. I can't let you get close mentality. You know what I mean? Hope you're doing well too, Zach. But yes, I do have to get a fight clock eventually and stop this bitterness that I have towards buying them and just like spend some decent money on one that's just not from Amazon. But I bought a $25 one, didn't work. Bought a $60 or $70 one, didn't work. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Can't sleep on Duško. But yeah, I will get one soon, I promise. Why did this go all the way back down to this? I have to move. I'm moving soon too, guys. So the studio might look a little bit different soon. There we go, finally. So maybe when I set up the new space, we'll find a spot for it. But I've been salty for 2 years. One Love. It's one of the many lore. Or it's one of the, yeah, it's a City Life lore for sure. Could see Duško Gilly if this goes second round. Lazy double leg incoming. I'm at Malone's downtown watching. Yo, shout to Malone's in beautiful Vancouver. He uses a different program. My computer is getting old, man. I got to build a new computer and it does not like running OBS for a long time. Unfortunately, this program I use to stream doesn't allow like widgets, which is so annoying given all the other stupid features that they offer that no one uses. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me, I've written to them many times. I've even talked to them. It is what it is. But hopefully new computer, new place soon. We'll see. I haven't yet, but I should before he fights. 4 minutes and 35 seconds. I think I have $12 in my Better Edge account. Shout out to Better Edge. I'll probably put $5. Oh, big shot by Malik. Todorović kind of stumbled to the ground. There, big right hands by Malik. Big right hands, a ground and pound. And Malik just pounced on Todorović. Todorović looking for an ankle here, looking for a knee. Todorović was on his back here. Now looking potentially for a heel hook here by Todorović. 4 minutes and 5 seconds. That's some heavy shots. Oh, big hammer fist up by Abdul-Malik. Abdul-Malik with some big right hands. More hammer fist by Malik. Still trying to go for that heel hook is Todorović. 3 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. I'll drop a $5. All right, me too. Those are some heavy shots. Oh, still looking for that heel hook. He lived. Yeah, Jay uses OBS. This program, unfortunately, just doesn't allow video widgets. 3 minutes and 31 seconds. Or I would, I promise. But we'll get a cool clock soon. Oh, big right hand by Abdul-Malik. More hammer fist by Abdul-Malik as Todorović back up to his feet. Damn, surprised he survived. Big knot on his head. 3 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. Knee by Malik. All right, and they separate. 3 minutes and 7 seconds. Malik looking for a big left hand. Or a lot of shit's going for a heel hook. Block your face. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Looks like you got hit by... Oh my goodness, look at his forehead. Hematoma on the forehead of Todorović. Abdul-Malik with a left hook. Abdul took a huge breath. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll see how his Gaston goes. Oh, big left by Abdul-Malik. Ate a lot of shots. Malik touching him up, but Malik... Oh, big knee. He drops him with the knee. How did he eat that? How did he eat that? Malik in the top position. That was all baseball sounding ass knee. Big shots by Malik in the top position, but covering up and now going for the ankle again. How did Todorović eat that, bro? Did you hear that? It is all over. Mike Beltran saves Todorović from any more damage. Oh my God. That sounded like a freaking baseball. Look at all the welts on Todorovic's face. He's got one on the left side too. And he's a little stumbly. Todorović, he ain't protesting that. He can barely stand. Oh my God. What a knee, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Malik does have to, like, probably still, like, as he continues to develop, like, manage gas tank a little bit. But my God, that was his biggest test yet, and he passed it with flying fucking carpets. This guy hits people like Khalil on the ground. Could you imagine if we were allowed soccer kicks? He would. Oh my goodness, that last hammer fist was nasty, dude. That knee sounded like a baseball. Bat. Oh, wow, it's very hard. As Yusuf says, I told you, bro. Oh! Oh my God, what a knee. Big knee, you can't stop it. Strength is a martial art. Oh man, that was rough. That knee was... What's crazy is that knee didn't knock him out. What's crazy is that knee didn't knock him out. Unreal. Unreal. Well, that was quick. At least we get no more buffer time. Thank God now that we're on the main card. The actual main card, not the fake ass first two fights main card. God, this card is... On paper was such a mess, but it has been delivering, ladies and gentlemen. Just like Octagon today. Octagon 63 on paper, an absolute mess. So many fights fell through. 2 title fights fell through. Ivan Meerschaert comes in after being TKO'd 2 months ago. Straight up staph infection on his forehead. Comes in, gets dropped twice in the first round, and then comes back in the second and gets a TKO victory. It was unbelievable. A lot of Big Macs. Strickland looking like a heavyweight. Yup. Maybe as a McDonald's sponsor. I dropped a Neil Magny and Oilers Parlizzle versus the Canucks. I would never bet on the Oilers against Canucks, even if it's like win-win. Oh, well, if the Oilers win, you win some money. If the Canucks win, your team win. I don't operate like that, brother. I don't operate like that. I respect those who do, because it's probably smart, but I just can't do it, man. I can't do it. All right, let's get this. Let's get this $5 on Magny. 5 into 65. Then I just did a $5 Neil bet. Okay, let's go. Yo, I heard Vancouver Island Brewery went out of business, Zach. I'm gutted, man. I'm absolutely gutted. I don't watch hockey, to be honest. Okay, well, you're from Vancouver, so still. So I still have to say, frig off there, Leahy. Just know Connor McDavid shit on us in the playoffs. Well, honestly, I mean, he shits on everyone in the playoffs. If Demko was healthy, the Canucks goalie, the Canucks would have got past the Oilers. The knee didn't knock Cheeto out when Sean O'Malley threw up and made it nearly that sound. That's true. That's true. Yeah, unfortunately, Demko's still out, eh? He had some crazy injury with this weird tendon between or in the back of his knee. I don't think he was good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he was. Now, mind you, the Canucks had other injuries as well, but I think just hockey's such a crazy mental game too, right? Where it's like the players playing in front of the young guy can probably sleep a little better, play a little less tight, knowing that they have Demko back there, right? He was having some amazing games. I'm not denying that, but I'm saying the players above him, probably had to play a little tougher defense or playing a little bit more tight defense just because they're like, hey, we know what we got with Demko sort of thing, right? And we're comfortable with them. Hockey's weird like that. You need the next 2 to go unders for my 6 leg under. I mean, obviously I'm like coping a little bit because I'm a Canucks fan. I think with Demko healthy, game 7 would have looked a little bit different. I'm scared that I have to pay $115 plus tax tip for dinner after the fights. Hey, sometimes you got to spend a little. It's coming from someone who does not spend their money at all anymore and just saves so I can pay rent and student loans. Finish of the night, indeed. Okay, sorry, I gotta get this Neil Magny bet going. And we were talking hockey, so my autopilot mind clicked hockey instead of MMA. Darts or Prates, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Prates. I don't smoke, but when Prates fights, I get a whole pack of American Spirits and we plow through them in the 24 hours in which he's fighting. I think I got 5 more in the pack. It's gonna be a long night. I'm gonna feel like shit tomorrow, but it is what it is. Go Prates. If he can smoke and fight, then you can smoke and stream, right? Right? All right. Let me get this in. All right. Damn, he's plus 770 on my shit. All right. There we go. There's a 5er on Magny. Oh, what was that? I closed it too quickly. $5 for $37. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. Go Magny, baby. Literally smoking cigarettes so Prates wins, but bet on Magny, so I guess that's a win-win. Favorite 7-0 for an Apex card and a non-pay-per-view card. That's insane. Usually dogs bark on the smaller cards. Raptors have been hit hard by injuries to Scotty Barnes, their best player. Quickly, their second or third best player. Olynyk. Olynyk's on the team? No way. That's funny. Mogbo, Jacoby, Bruce Brown, all injured too. Damn, Shane, that sucks. Yeah, I agree, but Michelin places I can eat for 30-40 and van. That's true. That's true. Gomes going to the judges, my finish of the night. Who's your lock out of all the fights? Probably Prates, funny enough. Yeah, Prates. Earlier on the card, it was Zaleski, I would say, would be the second one. I knew he was going to win. I didn't think he was going to win that easily, but I knew he was going to win. And other than that, I didn't have any locks. I actually took some swings on this card. So what am I right now? I got Mullins right. Tricoli, I took a swing on. Never picking that fucking guy to win a fight again. Shout out to Trishawn Gore, though. 2 back-to-back standing guillotines after a lot of time off and injuries. I picked Blackshear to win. I picked Radke to win. I picked Zaleski to win. I picked Gomes to win. I picked Malik to win. And in this next one, I am picking, and I swear there's no Canadian bias to this, because overall, I don't think she's that well-rounded, but I'm going with Gillian Robertson in this one. I'll grab the Canadian flag, though, even though she does live in Florida now. Shout out to the Goat Shed. She's going up against Luana Pinheiro. I don't think Luana Pinheiro is that good at all, ladies and gentlemen. She has some decent jiu-jitsu, but Gillian Robertson's jiu-jitsu is way better. She's the minus 400 favorite on this one. She's 29 years of age, 4-1 in her last 5 fights on a 2-fight win streak. Beat Michelle Waterson Gomez, who hasn't as of late. Bully beatdown legend. Michelle Waterson Gomez. Beat Poliana Viana, which again, she TKO'd Poliana Viana, which I guess is good. But like overall, Poliana Viana is not that great. Lost Tabitha Ritchie. Tabitha Ritchie's been beating everyone, so not really no shame there. Beat Pierre Rodriguez. Who the fuck is that guy? I mean, girl. Beat Maria Agapova. Same thing. Like awful. So that's the thing. Gillian Robertson will sub anyone who doesn't have any jiu-jitsu defense and will out-grapple those who actually have really good jiu-jitsu, but overall, very one-sided. She'll go for the body lock. She'll go for the takedown. She'll go for the motherfucking armbar or back take. And she's nasty with her jiu-jitsu. And she's pretty strong for the division. Do not get me wrong. She's beaten the girl. That's the thing. She hasn't... When she takes steps up in competition, she loses. And is JJ Aldridge just step up in competition? She shouldn't be. She shouldn't be, ladies and gentlemen. As much as I love rooting for the Canadians, and I do root for Jen Robertson, I guess. She's a better grappler. Now, Pinheiro does have... she does have better hands. She'll like walk in, not quite as unpolished as Pena, but walk in and throw these crazy hooks. I do think she has more power than Robertson. I just think she has better striking overall. And she can grapple, but Robertson obviously the better grappler. She lost her last 2 fights to Angela Hill. Angela Hill's still a solid striker, though. And Amanda Ribas. Ribas is solid, so no shame in that. But Ribas, I guess, knocked her out, so a little shame in that. Beat Michelle Waterson Gomez. Split decision. Beat Sam Hughes, whatever. Got up kick KO'd. Robertson's going to win this one. But maybe, just maybe Pinheiro cracks her. 2 KO TKOs. I mean, one can hope, one can dream, one can pray. We're going with Robertson. Oh, Canada, terre de nos aïeux, sans français. All right, I'll stop. I just like the French version better because the French refused to change the lyrics, and Trudeau made the English change the English motherfucking one. I don't know what I'm saying. Yo, what's up, Kirby? I just went over it, buddy. Just went over it. Gillian by finish 2. She's savage. Change picking Robertson. Betting on Carlos is hard. RDR locks. You're welcome. John Jones being the pound is my log of the card. I don't know, man. I didn't do too much research for this one, I'm not gonna lie. Going Jean Meerschaert. I got him as well. GM3 live dog. Sent the passive. Okay, I'll check in a bit. Look up black and blue on Google, Isha, and tell me if it looks good. Black and blue Vancouver. Oh shit, it's got some good reviews. The golden age of steak. Bro, this place looks fancy as fuck. Oh my god, that shit looks good, bro. Yeah, you're spending $100 at this place for sure, but I bet it's going to be a fucking orgasm in your mouth. Dude, they got freaking premium Omi Wagyu, bro. Wellington Mondays. I mean, $17 burger and beer on Fridays. Unfortunately, it's not Friday. Prime rib Saturdays. 3 course for $60. Dude, this place is actually sick. This is where Zek is out dining right now watching UFC. You posh ass motherfucker, you. Isha, top 5 favorite fighters. Sorry, I'm going to be hammering questions. I've never been to a bar alone to watch fights. Guess I'm an MMA addict. The dinner is in a 3.5 hours, so I got time. Okay, there you go. There you go. Top 3 favorite fighters. Anderson Silva, BJ Penn, Carlos Condit, Charles Oliveira, and I need one more. I don't know. Superlek. There you go. Hill don't finish anyone, and she finished this bomb. Got Robertson. Fights have been insane. Yo, shout the striking ace who's hanging out with us while working. Shocked to name that, like, got a can. Well, Scroggin took the fight on short notice. It was supposed to be Dalby. Yes, Shane. His top 4: John Jones, Thug Rose, Argent. How many? Oh, fuck that shit. Never going to such a nice place. I like KFC. Even as a kid, I hated KFC, and I still think it's fucking disgusting to this day. And I'm a huge fried chicken guy. We're doing the 115 set menu. Oh, nice. Current fighters. Okay, Superlek, Charles Oliveira. That's it. I guess Navarrete in boxing, Inoue in boxing. So I guess in boxing it'd be Inoue, Navarrete, Lomachenko too, but Inoue and Navarrete, they're my guys. In MMA, Charles Oliveira, Phil DeFree, of course, and Quan Wan Il. In kickboxing and or Muay Thai, well, yeah, and or Muay Thai because he's the champion, both Superlek. Probably sometime like before spring. Yeah, here anytime soon. I also think KFC's nasty as fuck. Try Chico Chicken in Van next. I will. And next time you're on the island, try Nanda's Chicken in Nanaimo. I mean, gravy and biscuits, you can't go wrong. That's true. That's valid. Rod Tang was awful last night, dude. Absolute. Honestly, I became less of a fan of Rod Tang after watching that fight last night. Raising Cane's is fucking amazing. No, I'll hit you up definitely when I'm home, dude. 100%. I'll be in Vancouver for a couple days. Sounds good. I will give you, whenever you go to the island, just let me know and I will hit you up with the go-to places up and down the island, wherever you go in any of the cities. I got your back. Food-wise, destination-wise, hike-wise, all that shit. Camping-wise. All right, Wilson, the fight just started. Why I like watching his highlights today. I mean, look, I hate to shit on Rodtang, and I don't mean to. He didn't take this fight seriously, clearly, and it showed. His Takeru fight's going to be awesome, though. 4 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. He almost killed the guy last time, Kenny. Like, made him look like the mummy. And this time, yeah, landed a nice elbow, but, like, that's it. That's it. Freaking Jacob Smith didn't deserve that fight, but at least, yeah, anyways. It was a weird fight. It was a tune-up fight for Takeru. Nice takedown by Gillian Robertson. 4 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Gillian Robertson, nice double leg. She still has a double leg, but right back up to her feet is Pinheiro. But I appreciate it. It's always good to have good recommendations of foodie for sure. Sure, 100%. I didn't watch the one card. Rodtang used to be insane to watch what happened. This was a tune-up fight. He's fighting Takeru soon in kickboxing. They just wanted to keep him fresh, and they wanted to feature him in the United States, but then the card was moved from Atlanta back to Thailand, and Rodtang didn't give a fuck, didn't make weight, and clearly he's kind of coasted in this one. Fuck Tioni. No, go watch his fight with Tenshin on the regionals. Oh, she grabbed the cage. Pinheiro grabbed the cage, cut off her fingers. Tioni whip out the scissors, 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock, and still trying to get this takedown again is Robertson. But I appreciate it. Yes, anytime you need recommendations, happy to give them, and I'm always happy to take ones in Vancouver. 3 minutes and 32 seconds. Yeah, he did win. He did win. He won all 3 rounds, but only one round he really like went for it. The other ones he was just kind of playing with his food and not really trying. Takedown 16 of 18 fighters. She's basically Hamzat. 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Pinheiro grabbing the cage again. Cut off her fingers. Oh, and a nice takedown by Robertson. Robertson trying to get her back. Robertson doesn't have the hooks in just yet, but she's going to get them. Robertson looking for the back kick. She has that right hook in. She's totally going to finish her. I hate showboating, to be honest. He was showboating and not really doing anything. Like, if you're either absolutely destroying the guy and you want to showboat a little bit, like, whatever, you're in a flow state, it's going to happen. Cody Garbrandt, fucking Dominic Cruz style. But, like, if you're barely doing anything and you're winning basically because you're hitting the guy and he can't hit you, and it's just, like, little jabs here and there. He had one nice step and elbow. Then it's just like, just stop, man. Just actually fight. All right, they separate. Looking for spinning elbow. There was Pinheiro. Doesn't land. A 1-2 by Pinheiro, and timeout for what? Oh, straight up Tioni, hard warning, stopping action, hard warning of grabbing the cage. I mean, might as well just take a point away at that point. Anderson Silva's the GOAT, celebrating while winning. Yes. Who's he fighting? He can. How does the next champion have an uncompetitive fight? Yes, I said they gave him, like, he's fighting Takeru soon. That's already booked. This is literally a tune-up fight because they wanted to showcase him in the United States, but then the card was moved from the United States to Thailand, and he still had to do this tune-up fight, so he didn't give a fuck, missed weight, and just kind of coasted. And he beat the guy a few years ago and did this to him. Hold on, I'll show you what he did to him. I think it was a couple of years ago he fought Jacob Smith, and absolutely, like I said, he made him look like the mummy, dude. Nice right hand by Gillian Robertson. Hold on, let me find it, brother. Let me find it. 1 minute and 43 seconds on the clock. This is what he did to him the last time they fought. Bro turned him into the mummy, dude. Your boy stopping the fight so ugly. Dude, Chris Tioni, can we please, like, just make a GoFundMe so we can send this fucking guy to a nursing home? He's mentally ill. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. I see. Goddamn. They should change the fence to plexiglass. I like that. That's a better idea than me saying cutting off their fingers. Base Scotty, did I tell you one of the fighters in Fury commented on one of the videos? He's like, no, I'd like to keep my fingers, thanks. So apparently I went ham when he was grabbing the cage. I mean, that was 3 of them. I don't know how it's not a point. I mean, I would. Oh, dude, I would. As much as I'd love to fuck that guy up, I would take the high route and I would chloroform his ass, tie up his hands, Throw him in the van, drive him to a nursing home, dump his ass on the porch of the nursing home and say, "Good night, Jim Kite." It is all over, Cristione. Get your ass to the nursing home, you old fuck. Why do they have a cage like that opposed to a flat surface? 22 seconds on the clock and Gillian Robertson in top position. Right hand by Robertson. And yes, that would be the nice way to do it. 5 seconds on the clock. They have Diablo 4 sponsor on the mat. Elon Musk plays that game. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, straight up elbow to the butt. Gillian Robertson. Jeez. And that is it for the first round. Yeah, I take the high. Honestly, that is I just think of that scene in Community, that one episode when everyone's chloroforming each other. I got a 1-0 Robertson. Yeah, me too. Good old, good new 12-6 elbow. 12-6 to the taint. Sit alive. What's up, Dirty Hippo? He's gonna, oh my God. Elon posts clips of him playing it on Twitter. Okay. I played Diablo 2, Shane, at your place. And then I bought that game. I still have it. I don't have a disk drive in this computer. But that game was badass. I never played 3 and I never played 4. But I don't really play video games. The only game I want to play still is Counter-Strike, but this computer probably can't run it, the new one, anymore. So, and I don't have time to play games. Prediction for Mike versus Jake fight. Fucking Jake Paul is going to win that fight, dude. That's another abomination of a fight right there. And I will not be covering it. I will not be covering it just to get views. Fuck that shit. I swore after the Jake Paul and Diaz fight, I was never going to watch Jake Paul boxing match again. I'm good. He can beat up old guys and make his money. And yeah, he's getting better in boxing.
Let's get it on.
I don't hate him as much as Sewer King. But like, whatever. I guess Sewer King hates Logan Paul more than Jake Paul. Yeah, Diablo 2 is sick. I don't think it's rigged, bro, but you got a fucking 60-year-old fighting jacked up, not having to cut weight, just gain weight guy who actually is pretty good and has power. Pretty good, like good enough to beat at least guys who are trained in striking arts anyways, right? 4 minutes and 16 seconds on the clock. So, I mean, rigged, like maybe just based on that alone, man. When Jake fights someone in the top 50 of box, right, Isha will cover it. There you go. 4 minutes on the clock. Jay hates Jake. Elbow to the hole at the end of the round. Yeah, 12-6 elbow. Easy to hate Logan. True. I don't know much about really either of them other than some of the, I guess, other than what Napoleon Bonaparte talked about in his Everybody Hates Jake Paul documentary. 3 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice step back left by Pinheiro. And again, Robertson, she can't get Pinheiro to the ground. She's going to get outstruck here. Yeah, I usually hate Jake, but he just dropped the most base video about going for Trump. Someone sent it to me, but it was like 18 minutes long, and I was just like, fuck, I don't have time for this shit. But if there's highlights, I should check it out. Again, I respect that he's actually putting in the work to become a fighter. Unlike Logan, who's just taking all these like wacky ass fights, you know what I mean? Like where Logan's very much influencer, whereas Jake's training and fighting actual fighters, less a step up from influencers, but still very much curated. And I think, yeah, a Tyson fight is absolutely ridiculous, man. Fury's younger brother beat Jake Paul. Like, enough said. He also got CTE and teeth knocked out pursuing boxing, so I have to give him props. No, that's the thing. Like, he actually went all out and, like, has gone all out. And, yeah, has the money to do so and pay for really good trainers and things like that. So, like, props in that front for putting in that work. But, like, I still have no interest in watching a bad boxing fight, right? I barely watch boxing anyways. I'm not going to... If I'm going to watch boxing, I'm going to watch legit boxing fights. I'm going to watch, like, the Inoues, the Lomachenkos, fucking Usyk, Navarrete, Valdez. Like, I'm not going to watch these fucking, you know, shitty boxing fights. Yo, what's up, Salvik? Good to see you. His ass doesn't need it, but he's still a bitch for fighting Tyson. Agreed. Gillian is pissed off that Pinheiro took her red fit, right? Oh, nice, sis. Okay, I will have to check it out then. Comparatively, Logan is definitely the douchebag Paul brother, sure. I'm the opposite. If I'm going to watch boxing, I'm watching the Freak Show. Yeah, I'm definitely watching good. Like the Valdez-Navarrete fight was one of the greatest boxing fights I've ever seen in my lifetime, and I'm 31 years of age. I've watched it 5 times now just for fun. It's amazing. So I love that shit. 2 Mexicans who can't knock each other out, just going ham, beating each other up every round, no clinch. And obviously Japanese boxing is savage as fuck too, because they don't know how to clinch or just refuse to clinch as well. 1 minute and 32 seconds on the clock, which is why I love Inoue. Although Inoue still can finish guys, even though he's small. The monster. Speaking of Tyson. 1 minute and 23 seconds on the clock. Looking for that right uppercut was Pinheiro. And Robertson having a tough time getting the takedown here in this second round. She's walking down Pinheiro, but Pinheiro's landing the better shots. Left hook by Robertson. Well, I'm talking about the fight, dude. I'm talking about the fight. What's up, Classic Cars? Literally talking about the fight, sir. 58 seconds on the clock. Left by Pinheiro. When there's nothing going on, I don't talk about what's going on. When there's stuff going on, I call it, my man. 48 seconds on the clock, and Robertson finally gets the body lock. Getting that left hook in. Who cares about real boxers? 34 seconds on the clock. No, he wants play-by-play, and I'm giving it to him. There just wasn't really anything going on. Pinheiro wasn't landing any shots. Robertson was moving forward. Wasn't really going for the takedown. But now Robertson working. 23 seconds on the clock. Left hook in. Still hasn't taken Pinheiro to the ground. Body lock. Oh, and she doesn't quite get the back take. 10 seconds on the clock and finally gets the takedown. 8 seconds on the clock. Some big right hands by Robertson here to end the round. Robertson with a knee. Pinheiro back up to her feet. And that is it. Nice right elbow by Robertson to end the round. That is it for the second round. All right. End of the second round. We go to commercial. Someone said Robertson looks like John Wayne Parr's sister, and I can't unsee it. She's beautiful, though. No disrespect. Andrade over. When it's a Robertson fight, you can't expect much action. Robertson minus 325, end of 2. I mean, to be honest, I thought Pinheiro won that second round. She landed more strikes. I mean, Andrade versus over Gandhi. Robertson did get the takedown, though, and did land some ground and pound. And it's not like Gillian Robertson didn't land anything on the feet. She landed a few hooks as she was moving forward, but mostly swinging at air. I think it's 1-1, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was 2-0 Robertson. 1-1 says Base Gotti. What do you guys think? 1-1 or 2-0 Robertson? Robertson definitely won the first round. Second round, Pinheiro kept it on the feet for too long and landed the better shots. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. There you go. 4 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. It's going bananas. One judge will have a 2-0. 4 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. And Robertson throwing front kicks, but or trying for the teeps, but none of them are really landing. Low kick there, Pinheiro with the left hand. Robertson looking for the takedown, pushing Pinheiro up against cage. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Little Spire Monkey action. And there's the takedown by Robertson. Early takedown. That's what she needed. The taint elbow makes it a 10-8 round. 1-1 says Chris Cushman. Shout out to Chris Cushman, by the way. And Gillian Robertson getting mount. Gillian Robertson getting full mount. Gillian Robertson in mount. And her corner saying elbows. And she's landing elbows here. Shout out to the goat shed. Let's go. Down they go. Talladega Night reference. Dean said, it's a wrap now. I love Dean Thomas. I used to hate Dean Thomas. Not hate him. I used to think he was annoying. I freaking love Dean Thomas. Now 3 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock. Still elbows in the top position. Full mount for Gillian Robertson. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. No, Dean is hilarious. And watching him now in the old Ultimate Fighter, like the season 4 one, it's just so much better now that, like, you know, the old Dean. He said, hit her with the John Jones. 3 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. Gillian Robertson still in the top position, raining down elbows, but trying to scramble now is Pinheiro. Matt Hamill finish. More elbows. Trying to scramble out of this is Pinheiro. Robertson needs to land more ground and pound. Them 12-6 to the dome. Gillian Robertson might try to set up the armbar now. Arm triangle choke or armbar. Gillian Robertson with those left elbows. And Chris Tioni smacking them toes of Pinheiro out of the cage. Just cut a point, Tioni. Just take away a point. Fingers and toes in the cage now. Bro, no way Robertson is gassed. She might try to be setting up the crucifix right now. God, if this was real MMA rules, Robertson could just knee Pinheiro in the face and this fight would be over. Cut him off. Cut him off. Oh, big left hands. Yeah, she might be able to set up the crucifix if she starts landing left elbows now. Take a fucking point, bro. She keeps doing it. Toes and fingies. Fingers. I don't know why I said fingies. Man, I'm getting tired. Still a better fight than Rugger versus Malikin. Back into full mount. Back into full mount. 2 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. Water bottle, by the way. Back into full mount. Facts. Too weak to end it. 1 minute and 47 seconds on the clock. The Savage. Johnny Silverwrench. Thank you so much for joining, Johnny. Appreciate you. 1 minute and 36 seconds on the clock. Oh, and now she's looking for the... No, she's not looking for the arm triangle here. She is in half guard, by the way. Gillian, Jasmine, our Canadian Khabib. Jasmine does it better, though. LFA over 1 heavyweight division. Is this fight of the year compared to the Malikin fight? Oh, this fight's better. This fight's better. 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Oh, and looking for the takedown. Where are you watching it, Johnny? Where are you watching it? We can give you a better spot if you need. Oh, looking for potential guillotine now. As Pinheiro scrambled out of this one and Pinheiro controlling the neck. Pinheiro in the top position. And doesn't get it there. A nice scramble by Robertson. Robertson out wrestling Pinheiro here. Body lock, pushing her into the cage. 42 seconds on the clock. This thing is terrible. I wish it would just go away. My word. What a reverse. 31 seconds on the clock. Careful. JL will come after you. Bisbing's his guy. He's half blind. CT. Robertson, a dog, getting that position back. Absolutely. Robertson back in the top position. Robertson looking for a late arm triangle choke. 18 seconds on the clock. Robertson looking for a late arm triangle choke. The fence is in the way, so she can't jump to side control. 10 seconds on the clock. Back to full mount. And Robertson looking for some more ground and pound. Hit her with the John Jones. Hit her with the John Jones. Up kick by Pinheiro. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Robertson's going to win this one. 2 rounds to 1. Couldn't finish her. She's going to win the 3rd round and 1st round. Pinheiro's going to win the 2nd round. Man, Tito as well. 3rd round was great again. Bro, Luana's better than I thought, or Gillian isn't as good as I thought. I think it's a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Gillian wins, ladies and gentlemen. Gillian wins. She better win. She's going to. She's going to. Featured fight coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Featured fight coming up next with we saw Malik, who was a Dana White Contender Series. What was it? Season 8? Is that what we just covered? Season 8? This last season, he was on the Dana White Contenders. He was on Dana White Contender Series, and he got a win. Cortavious Romious, whose name is literally a Harry Potter spell. I swear to God. Don't quote me on that. Someone said that in our chat the other day, and I was like, yep. He had a great performance on Dana White Contender Series. Didn't get a finish, but Dana was impressed by his athleticism, pace, and just fight that he signed him as well. And he's making his debut here in the featured fight. Tiaroni. C went down 13-0 to start and has rallied to beat the brakes off Texas Tech. The playoffs hopes are alive. Damn. I almost feel bad for Magny unless he somehow fraud checks Prates. Well, I don't think it will even be a fraud check because at this point, Magny, it's like he'll beat legit guys who turn out not to be frauds. It's just like you just can't overlook him when he's on. And if he can get you to the ground and find that arm triangle choke or get on the back or get mount, he's dangerous. But other than that, he's a control up against the cage, Philip Rowe type of fighter. And Gillian Robertson wins unanimous decision. But you know what? I respect Magny for being a fucking dog and taking those fights. And he's active, man. He's so active. He's always taking fights against absolute savages. Win or lose, he gets paid. He's back in the training room. He's getting up there in age, right? He's what, 38? 37, 38? Cheers, everybody. You said that my dog turned into a bird. Magny beat John Jones once in a club and the cameras are off. I believe it. I believe it. Let's go, Gillian, to the title. All right. Featured fight coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Featured fight coming up next. She wants the title shot in the next couple of years, so keep on climbing. I mean, you're going to have to get that title shot soon, no? She's been in the UFC for a little while now. But again, seemingly when she takes a step up in competition, she doesn't do well. So we'll see. She's going to have to put, I don't know, another like 2-3 fights before she's even in that conversation, in my opinion. Khalil Roundtree wearing the Fighting Nerds glasses. John Jones in the audience as well. God, how amazing would it be if Stipe won? It's not going to happen, I know. But how amazing would it be if Stipe won? It would be incredible. I haven't watched the cold open for her yet, by the way. So I got to do that later today. Or later tonight. Khalil repping Fighting Nerds. Plus 1,000 people's champ aura. Oh my God, the pound for fucking pump. I agree. I like Magny. That's why I feel bad because I think Prates is going to KO him. I think Prates is going to KO him as well, but I dropped $5 on Magny. It pays $37, so it's a win-win. And you know what? I've been literally poisoning my lungs, smoking darts for Prates all day. I'm going to try to get through this whole pack before I go to bed. I might have to have a couple tomorrow, but 24 hours, we get through a pack for Prates, ladies and gentlemen, so... I do like Prates, and I want him to do well. We have like a fucked up ritual on the stream now for him, but I wouldn't hate it if Magny won because that's just, that's what Neil Magny does. Yeah, last time he fought Base God, he was I felt like shit on Monday because I don't smoke. I don't smoke. Every now and then, you're out with the boys, or you're watching some sports, or you're a few beers in at some crazy fucking Christmas party, and you're like, give me a dart. Give me a dart. I'll have one. But if anything, I like stogies in the summer. Or rolling joints. But I couldn't do Marlboros because those are gross. American Spirit, at least I can handle. So yeah. We got 6 left. Ladies and gentlemen. Started this morning. Prates is gonna be smoking that Magny pack. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
If he wins, smoke a pack of blunts. That would be way better. I had smoked in years. Every time I smell one, I missed it so much. Well, this next one will be for you, Justin. Yeah, my dad smoked my whole life, so I never really liked the smell. It reminds me of him, funny enough, especially like on clothes. I'm like, But yeah, I never really liked it because of the accent. We're like, ew, gross. Cigar, like I said, a nice stogie I really like. And I like, twisting up some wacky tobacco. But for Prates, we smoke. I used to smoke Newports. American Spirit, though, when I was younger, when I was in college, maybe it was like last year of high school. I remember my buddy went to the States and brought back a whole pack of like rolling American Spirit Blue, rolling tobacco. And I just mixed it in with cannabis, and I just loved rolling spliffs, playing that Bob Marley song. Excuse me while I light my spliff. Have all the favorites won? Let's look here. Oh Lord, I want to take a lift. Yes, I believe so. All the favorites have one. Thank God they got banned in Boston, made me quit that habit. Well, that's good. That's good. Glad you quit. It's not a good habit. I don't recommend anybody do this, by the way. This ritual or smoke ciggies at all. Champion Ruby cigarettes are daddy. I've never heard of those. I smoked Marlboro Black Menthol. My dad's was always Canadian Classics, I think. Canadian Classics or Export A Golds. Wacky Tobacco. I mean, didn't Trump just legalize weed in freaking like Nebraska? I think we're good, bro. I think we're good. Marlboro Black Menthol sounds serious. That's some serious ass menthol. I tried Marb Reds, but they were too much. Canadian Classics, Export A Blue or Golds in Canada. In the States, I like that American Spirit. And Shane got me this really cool joint pack. There's nothing in here. This isn't the actual cigarette pack, but Shane got me this to hold other type of, well, just joints. I'll just say it. And now it's become a cool office prop for stream. I just quit cold turkey almost 3 years ago. Hey, congrats. Luana, all of a sudden, tough. I don't know how Robertson didn't go for an armbar like she does in the last seconds of the rounds. Good job, people. They smell like shit after you quit. Your dad's work Marlboro Black Menthol. Mine's will crack. We are not the same. We are not the same, bro. All right. Next fight coming up here. We have a Cortavious Romious. Are you not entertained? It's a good moniker. It's a little long, but it's a good moniker. Still, the best moniker is XN. The man who yields to no one is the best moniker in combat sports. 9-2 as a pro, 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He beat Michael Imperato in his last fight 2 months ago. Absolutely destroyed that guy. Was unable to finish him. Where there were moments where I would have liked him to, and I think he maybe could have, but wasn't able to. Oh well. Before then, beat an absolute a guy with experience, but not the greatest fighter. A guy 15-28. Was actually on Dana White Contender Series last year. He lost to Ramon Tavares. An LFA didn't beat the best guys. That's the thing. That's the thing. He's got the talent. He's got the athleticism. But literally, this last guy who beat on Contender Series was his best opponent. And Michael Imperato ain't that great, ladies and gentlemen. And he's also a piece of shit. So fuck that guy. Look up his name on Twitter. I almost did a whole YouTube video on him, but I was like, it just kept getting worse and worse. I was like, I don't have time for this shit. Fuck this guy. But yeah, his best opponent was a 4-1 guy, 4-2. So this is a really big step up in competition against Gaston Bolaños, who's fine. He's fine. 2-3 in his last 5 fights. He's 7-4 as a pro. Lost to Marcus McGee in his last one. Marcus McGee's good. No shame in that. Beat Aaron Phillips. Fine win. Aaron Phillips, nothing crazy. Came up from Bellator. Beat Daniel Carey. Nothing crazy. It was the rematch against Daniel Carey. He's a tough Peruvian fighter who will stand and bang. Romious has the better wrestling. Romious does have good boxing and does have really good cardio, so I do think he's going to win. I think these odds are fair. Finally, some fair odds. Minus 225, and I do think the favorite's going to win in this one. I think the pace is just going to be insane. He's insanely athletic, but his last opponent... Honestly, I think the guy who's fighting here is better than the guy who he fought in Contender Series. Why the hell is this loading? Okay, here it is. So Bolaños, again, still nothing like special, but definitely a step up in competition for what he's been fighting. Better than the guy in Contender Series who he fought, in my opinion, and pretty tough. And I want to see Cortavious get a finish, but this is a guy who's, tough to finish, so we'll see. Yes, Activate A, indeed. From Canada, motherfucker. If it wasn't for Charlie Olives, I wouldn't even really care for 309 main card. Yeah, the card ain't looking too great overall. By the way, Marcus McGee, what an absolute beauty of a fighter, by the way. I highly recommend you guys check him out on social media, too. He does a great job with this social. Oh, my God. You know what's crazy is that shit used to be on YouTube, sis. I'll pick Bolaños. This guy talks like Katie Williams. I love it. If Oliveira versus Muscle Milk Mike gets canceled, we riot. We riot. Cat Williams. Yeah, like he should have finished Emperado, but still it was a good win nonetheless. Okay, Isha. All right, let me know your picks in the live chat, guys. Let me know your picks in the live chat. Who do you got in this one? Who do you got in this one? Oh, I do love him. I hope he cuts a good promo if he wins. I don't think Oliveira will pull out. I don't think I don't think Charlie Oliver will pull out. Now, okay, so first it was shoes. Now the Dwayne The Rock Johnson has a tequila company that's sponsoring the UFC. That's hilarious. Bolaños plus 260. Let's go, Degenerate Dane. What are you and Idaho Skatesman up to tonight? Another big night out on the town or what? Got to Romious inside the distance and him in a parlay with under 3.5 and Prates main. Darts of Prates, ladies and gentlemen. Tequila was before shoes, buckaroo. Oh, was it actually? Well, I don't fucking know. This is the first time I've seen the sponsor. Oh, I hate Burger King so much. Like, I hate this fucking jingle so much. He's already sleeping? What did you do to the poor guy? It's only 5 o'clock. Mike also kept confirming that the Conor fight was stolen. That is a great point. That is a great point. Would your fighter name be Facius Isha? Facius? No. It'd be Chewbacca. That is fair. Las Vegas ain't Boise. Oh, can't keep up with Degenerate Dane. Can't keep up with Degenerate Dane. My fighter named Chris Benoit Balls. All right, fighters are making their way to the cage. I imagine they're just loading up the commercials here. Overall, good card thus far. And again, big shout out to everyone who joined us for One Championship. Both the cards yesterday and Octagon earlier today. My apologies, I wasn't able to do a UFC picks and predictions video earlier today, but we will be back on that train next week, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you worry. 3 more fights left on this card, and excited to see 2 former One Championship fighters in Reinier, Dar Ritter, and Carlos Prates. Yes, he fought in One Championship at one point back in the day. It's crazy for a prospect in the UFC. He has 26 fights under his belt already, 20 wins. Round 1 sub. Who do you think wins via round 1 sub? Came back to defend myself. Okay, so you are awake. You are awake. What are you guys up to tonight after UFC? Who banned who? Oh, talking to Idaho. That man's a liar. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
God. Facetious. Jesus Christ. Wake up. Facetious ish. Facetious ishish. Cortavious. I don't think a first round sub. He does have 5 submissions. Does he get a sub against Bolaños? How many times has Bolaños been sub? I don't think this fight ends in the first round. If it doesn't, I see it ending in the third. He's been sub twice. He has 6 KO TKOs, does Bolaños as well. Anyways, fight is about to begin here. They're both in the cage, about to be announced. I'm feeling GM3. I'm feeling GM3. I'm leaning more KO TKO than sub, personally. I'm playing the old man Dane game. Nothing. If GM3 wins, I'll do a handstand. Oh, shit. RDR lock. So that's a scary one to lock, especially when GM3 is kind of like the Neo Magny of his division right now. Let's get Romious. Watch. I think if it was a straight grappling competition, yes. In mixed martial arts, I think GM3 is more the dog. But RDR is a good pick. What do you think of Dar Ritter? Need him to win for the parlay? I think that one really could go either way. I think he's an insanely good grappler. I think overall, if there's a grappling competition, straight up, he would beat GM3. But in MMA, GM3 has more dog in him, so I am leaning GM3. Okay, but watch lock. Cortavious by explosiveness, athleticism. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Dirty Hippo standing up for his homie. I love it. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Featured fight coming up next. Featured fight coming up next. Fighters have been announced. You're like, Terry Hadley looks like he's twice the age of Tioni, and he's twice the better ref than him, man. Shout out to Kerry Hadley. Christian just wants people to die in the cage. Timu Tapuria ain't getting this one. Oh my God, now I can't unsee it. All right, here we go. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. If you guys are new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, of course, live interaction with all amazing folks in the live chat. Body kick, low kick by Bolaños. Oh, looking for the knee was Romious. He's got to watch out for that elbow by Bolaños. Oh! Bolaños just dropped Romious. Romious back up to his feet. That's true, that's true. High kick by Bolaños. Low kick by Bolaños. Right hand by Romious. Romious with a low kick. Four minutes and 12 seconds. Bolaños swinging a miss with the high kick. Three minutes and 58 seconds. Romious keeps throwing that knee up like Strickland. Low kick by Bolaños. 3 minutes and 48 seconds. Oh, right hand by Bolaños. Swinging a miss with the overhand right by Bolaños, and Romious looking for the takedown. The new shorts are, they switched to them like a few weeks ago, and I just don't like them. Some of them I like, some of them not so much. And Romious was looking for the back take, now looking for the armbar. Romious looking for the armbar here. 3 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock, loses position, and Bolaños in the top position now. That was weird strength. Nice takedown. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Bolaños, knees planted in the guard of Romious. Bolaños to the left elbow. He likes playing guard. I mean, new design, they're all the same. They have like the stripes now. I know, but some of the other colors are better than others. Like, I don't like the reds. The blues are fine. The dark ones I like. And I saw the green ones that were cool. Oh, a nice knee by Bolaños. That was steroid strength. Different colors, but same design. I like the new colors. 2 minutes and 26 seconds. But yeah, the stripes, it's a little overload. Especially on the Muay Thai ones. 2 minutes and 16 seconds. And they separate back to the center of the cage. And Bolaños, again, kickboxing background, if I'm not mistaken, right? Let the fighters put sponsors on the shorts. Yes, those are the good old days, man. 1 minute 58 seconds. Level change by Romious. 1 minute 47 seconds. Low kick by Bolaños. Oh, right hand by Bolaños and right hand by Romious. Swing and miss with the left. Oh, Romious counter right. Bolaños is striking first. Romious is straight right there. Once you notice the stripes in a fight, you notice them like, what the fuck? I did notice it last week, but it was kind of like, oh, okay, they changed them up a little bit. But since they've kind of... Oh, clash of heads. Clash of heads. A little bonk there. Oh, big kick by Bolaños. Yes. RIP, Dynamite, Fastener, and Dude Wipes. Swing and miss with that right hand. And Romious looking for a takedown. Looking for the double leg again. Condom Depot too. They didn't react to the clash of heads. That's crazy. Yeah, because that one was like clear. Sometimes I miss them and they are seemingly worse, but that one was clear. 35 seconds on the clock. Nice knee to the body by Bolaños. 25 seconds. Yeah, don't grab the cage, Bolaños. You're going to get those snip. We're going to cut off those fingers. I'm telling you, once one MMA fighter gets their fingers cut off, no one will ever grab a cage again. They separate. 16 seconds left. Oh, high kick by Bolaños. Right hand by Bolaños. Romious looking for a big shot. Oh! And Bolaños slips and falls to grab. But Romious some big shots here. Bolaños looking for a late takedown. Looking for a late armbar. Here's Romious. And that is it for the first round. That was an action-packed 16 seconds. It looks like Romious is bleeding, and I'm guessing that's from the clash of heads. He hurt him. He got rocked. Speaking of Shorts was sponsored. 99% of John Jones highlights had those. True. That just shows when he was most dominant. Round 2 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm giving the first round to Bolaños. Or I'm giving round 1 to Bolaños. Round 2 coming up here. I honestly thought Bolaños slipped more than getting hurt. I thought he got more hurt with a shot after. I don't know what hit him. That's going to be a tough round to score. I'm going Bolaños. That's such a good point, though. Big shout to Justin, by the way. Big shout to everybody who donated tonight as well. Combat Sports Today, becoming a member. Justin Dillon with the $2 donation. Really appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I think it's from the Clash of Heads, Shane. Clearly 10-9 Patty. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2. Clearly tied to Ivasa. Oh, nice body kick by Bolaños. Right hand by Romious. 4 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. And oh, nice left by Romious. Right hand by Romious. And Romious looking for the takedown. And he gets it. Slam takedown by Romious. And Bolaños right back up to his feet. Right back up to his feet by Bolaños. Oh, another slam takedown by Romious. 4 minutes and 26 seconds on the clock. 10-9 Gaston per my parlay. Gaston. Activate Kraken, it's fast as fuck. So short, can't get a body lock. And getting the back. Here is Romious, but he can't get the body triangle. Oh, he finally cinches it in. Those tiny legs. He finally cinches it in. We got the backpack, ladies and gentlemen. Romious on the back of Bolaños right now. Body triangle is secured, ladies and gentlemen. Body triangle is secured. And he's looking for that rear naked choke. 3 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. 3 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. About to be another favorite. I think you're like 5 seconds ahead. Short-limbed man, I feel his pain. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. But you know what it does? If Romious can get that body triangle, which he did, I mean, it is a tight fucking body triangle with them small-ass legs. 3 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. We got the backpack. Oh, Romious, it might be... He almost got it under the chin there. Good job fighting the hands by Bolaños. Get that rear naked choke. You better not go for an armbar. Yeah, once it's not going anywhere, you're stuck. And Romious looking to get that right arm under the chin. Good job fighting the hands here by Bolaños. I thought it was, to be honest. 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Armbar in the last 30 seconds. He's Gucci. 2 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Oh, Romious is starting to breathe. Diaphragm crusher. Crusher, breathe heavily here. He gives up the body triangle. He does have the double hooks in still, though. Oh, and a nice job by Romious causing Bolaños to roll here. Romious is near his corner, but Romious is looking tired. Over his hit, let's go. 2 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. Romious again trying to get that rear naked choke. Still trying to finish. Has the back control right here. Bolaños, good job fighting the hands. Oh, Bolaños escaping. Bolaños is escaping. 1 minute 44 seconds. Oh, big elbows by Bolaños. And yeah, Romious was like, oh, I woke the fuck up after those two hits. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
1 minute 32 seconds on the clock. Hit him with the John Jones. Hit him with the John Jones. Shout out to Dean Thomas. They're back up to their feet. Oh, dude, Romious is tired. Romious is tired and Bolaños smells blood. Bolaños with the knee. Boy is leaking. 1 minute and 16 seconds on the clock. Best 12 to 6 so far. Shit. 1 minute and 9 seconds on the clock. Those elbows were nasty, dude. Those are two big shots. Oh, and Bolaños gets the takedown. Romious is tired, bro. Romious is tired. Bolaños gets the takedown. I think it was Dean Thomas. 41 seconds on the clock. Left by Bolaños. Honestly, Bolaños, God, can this be enough to win back the round? If he lands more ground and pound, there's only 30 seconds. He was defending a rear naked choke for most of the round, but he's doing a lot more damage here. Big elbows. Do we have a dog barking? 15 seconds on the clock. I think Romious is dead tired, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, big elbows in the guard of Romious. 10 seconds on the clock. Romious. Oh, big shots here by Bolaños. Oh, saved by the bell by Romious. Saved by the bell. Definitely his round 1-1, I think. We're going into the third round tied, ladies and gentlemen. Bolaños won back that round. He stole that round 100% with that damage. He stole that round 100% with that damage, ladies and gentlemen. Round 3 coming up here. Smash that like button if you haven't already, guys. Smash that like button if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 30 likes on the video. 30 likes on the stream. Is Altitude MMA the official LFA feeder league? Why are they streaming their shit on the LFA channel? Yes, it is. It is. I'm pretty sure Altitude's an all amateur league too. I think Altitude's an all amateur MMA league that feeds LFA. He might the dream killer for real. Not only did he steal that run, but bro's fucking on 1%. He needs some milk. Only like the video for $8.99. I don't have $8.99 to give. I mean, I might actually. No, literally just dropped $5 on Magny, so I don't. Sorry, guys. All right, here we go. Third and final round, ladies and gentlemen. Third and final round is Romious gassed. That gave him an extra 2 seconds there, that little exchange. Is Romious gassed, ladies and gentlemen. High kick by Bolaños. Swing and a miss. 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Big shout out to everybody in the live chat, by the way. Appreciate you guys joining. Thank you all for joining for Octagon 2. How about Ivan Butchinger, man? One of the greatest comebacks. Oh, and kicking the body, slipping, and Romious attacking the leg of Bolaños now, maybe using that to get the back. That's actually kind of slick, even though I think that was a mistake. Calf slicer. Oh my goodness, trying to go for the calf slicer here. Nah, he needs Jocko's milk. .4 minutes on the clock. Yeah, this is just a freaking tangly mess up in here. Jaden, boys, just got thrown out there. Luana, Pinheiro is a goddamn smoke show. What's up, Jaden? Good to see you. She definitely is cute. 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. How about that Russian translator in one championship, though? God damn. 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Romious in the top position. Finally. Oh, triangle choke potentially here by Bolaños. Bolaños, high guard. Bolaños trying to look for a triangle choke. Romious trying to scramble out of this. Oh, armbar. Bolaños with the arm. I don't envy the judges on this one. Octagon was fucking awesome, Jaden. It was unbelievable. Such a good card. He lets go of it. He lets go to Romious still in the top position. Romious still going to try to get the back now. 3 minutes on the clock. Romious trying to just drag Bolaños. He's got to get some hooks in. He almost wants Bolaños to move so he can get the hook in. Bolaños crawling to get back up. And he does get back up to his feet. Gaston's a favorite for the first time in this fight. Minus 195. 2 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. Bolaños, 2 minutes and 44 seconds. Bolaños just let him take the back so easy. Oh, and trying to go for the back there was a Romious rookie mistake, and he falls on his back, and Bolaños in the top position. A rookie mistake. There were a lot of finishes on Octagon, and a lot of the fights that went to the distance were good as well. But yeah, the main event, like Butchinger, man, you gotta watch. Oh, superior rule set action. Love that knee by Bolaños. Romious looking for that takedown again. One minute and 57 seconds. So I'll say the main event was good. Featured fight was good. Damien Lapilou win was good. Zhumagulov's fight was awesome. We had his son in the live chat, which was cool. Jack McGuire, one of the best comebacks in MMA history. Roman Paulus fight was good. Smolkova fight was good. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. And a nice takedown by Bolaños. Bolaños might win this one. Get up, Rocky. 1 minute and 21 seconds on the clock. There's still time to take back this round for Romious, but I think is 1-1 going into this third, and Bolaños is winning this third round thus far, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. Big left elbow by Bolaños. Yeah, he's minus 810. Holy shit. Yeah, Bolaños is going to win this. 58 seconds on the clock. Bolaños in the top position. First dog to win on this one, and I got this one wrong in my predictions. Oh, Bolaños lets Romious back up to his feet. 45 seconds on the clock. High kick by Bolaños. Romious desperately looking for a takedown, and he gets it. But he's going to have to do a ton of work in the guard here in 35 seconds to win back this round. Looks like Bolaños back up to his feet. Romious back into the guard of Bolaños. But are you going to do anything with this? You got to do something with this. 24 seconds. What is Romious going to do? 20 seconds. Elbows from the bottom by Bolaños. And it is 10 seconds left. He wasn't on the card. He was on the last card. But he is getting a title shot. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Bolaños is going to win this one. Bolaños is going to win this one. I think he won the second round, and I think he definitely won the third round. Only close -3. I don't look at the goddamn odds, dude. I watch the motherfucking fights, my friend. I watch the motherfucking fights. And the eye test says Bolaños. I don't think the second round was that close. The third round was the biggest one. You didn't even watch the fight. I didn't show the fight. That is true. I think Bolaños did way more damage in the second round. I think he dominated the third round. I think he's going to take this one. The judging, mind you, there hasn't been a lot of judging tonight, so that's what's tough. There's only been 2 fights that have gone the distance. But in those 2 fights, the judging hasn't been bad. I didn't give you a link. Dream Killer. Come on, Sal Diamato. We'll see. Oh, I got you. It's the first UFC event held in Nevada since cannabis was officially removed from the state's list of banned substances. Oh, there you go. Judges have short memories. Maybe the takedowns at the end will change their mind. God, but a takedown with no damage whatsoever. I mean, we've seen it before, brother. All right, co-main event coming after this, but let's listen in for the official decision. Fuck, Piotr Jan versus Davison Figueiredo, man. What an amazing fight that's going to be. Unbelievable fight. That's one of those fights that, like, you know, we hype up and there's no way it can be bad. All right, listening in for the decision. That's crazy. 30-26 and 2 30-27s. The Dream Killer! You know Herb's taking advantage of that weed law. Oh yeah, baby. Smoke weed every day. The 30-26 is wild. I don't think Romious lost the first round. Gaston Bolaños wins, ladies and gentlemen, and the first dog on the card to win. And I got this one wrong. So I picked Romious to win. I picked Robertson to win. I picked Malik to win. Picked Gomes to win. Zaleski to win. Radke to win. Blackshear to win. Gore I got wrong. I just didn't trust him coming off layoff injury the whole 9 yards. But I'm never picking Tricoli to ever win a fight again. What the fuck, Tricoli? And Melissa Mullins I picked to win as well. Yeah, wow, they gave him round 1 all judges. That's crazy. That's surprising. Bark, bark. Woo! All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Co-main event of the evening is coming up next. And we have 2 really good grapplers in mixed martial arts. 2 guys who have... not trying to be bogus because he streams daily. That was so wholesome. Dedicating that fight to his dad. Shouting out his dad. Oh, look, he talked to his family and didn't cry. Attaboy. Yesterday, I said to myself, they should make Cejudo fight Mario Bautista. And then today, I see that they had an altercation because Mario was calling him out face to face. And Cejudo was saying that you're too boring for me to fight you. Shouting out his dad. All right. Reinier Dar Ritter coming up next against Gerald Meerschaert, ladies and gentlemen. Shane's picking Dar Ritter. You're down 1 the beer. Well, good, Shane, because I'm picking GM motherfucking 3, ladies and gentlemen. That is right. I am picking Gerald Meerschaert. Somehow, this guy just keeps on winning, Shane. Do I roll a blunt away for Prates? Darts for Prates, ladies and gentlemen. Darts for Prates. That is my answer. All right, let's get to this next one. Gerald Meerschaert against Reinier Dar Ritter, which unbelievably, or in unbelievable fashion, Reinier Dar Ritter staged a coup to get out of his 1 championship contract, went to UAE Warriors, got a quick win there, and then was able to get to the UFC after that. He was a double champ in 1 championship, ladies and gentlemen. And straight up on the UAE Warriors broadcast, they said on the broadcast, we have performed a coup to get Reinier Dar Ritter outside of his contract with 1 championship. They literally announced that on UFC Fight Pass on UAE Warriors. He got a quick win against his last opponent. Easy win, KO TKO, got his back mount. It was all over. Good night, Jim Kite. His only 2 losses were to Anatoly Malikin, which, based on Malikin's performance last night, I don't really know how you rate Dar Ritter based on that. Before then, he was undefeated, ladies and gentlemen. 17-2 as a pro. Again, very much a jiu-jitsu base. 12 submissions, 3 KO TKO, 2 decisions. His only loss via KO TKO to Malikan. 7-2 in 1 championship, 3-0 in Superior Fighting Championship. And he was like the king of 1 championship, ladies and gentlemen. He had 2 really good fights against Ung Lan Song when Ung Lan Song was definitely on his downward trajectory, but still dominating. He beat Abasov, which was a good win. Big Dash, which was a good win. And he won titles in other promotions, Hit Fighting and 360 promotions as well. Again, he's a Damian Maia type fighter. Now, GM3, ladies and gentlemen. Do I think he has the same levels of grappling as Reinier de Ritter? No. If they were doing a straight grappling match, I think Reinier de Ritter would win. But in mixed martial arts, it's different. And I think Gerard Meerschaert has more dog in him. I think he's tougher. 37 wins, 17 losses for GM3, 36 years of age. He did fight just 2 months ago against Edmund Shabazian, where he did take damage against Edmund Shabazian, but was able to have a comeback victory in that one before then beat Brian Barberena. I mean, who hasn't at this point, but still. Lost to Petrosky, split decision. I don't think he lost that fight. I thought GM3 won that fight. Close fight, but I thought GM3 won that fight. Lost to Joe Pyfer. Be like Joe Pyfer. Joe Pyfer, he's fucking legit, okay? No shame in that. And a good win against Bruno Silva back when Bruno Silva was still a fighter. He was still good. I shouldn't be rude. 6 KO TKOs, 29 submissions, 2 decisions. Oh, yeah. UFC can't show any 1 championship footage, obviously. I'm sorry, they can't show any UAE Warriors footage. Don't they have the rights to that with Fight Pass? 12-9, but this is some old school UFC opening here. 12-9 in the UFC, 7-12 in Freestyle Combat Challenge, 2-2 in Madtown Throwdown, and 3-1. Look at all these crazy promotions that Gerald Meerschaert's fighting. I mean, look at that mustache, bro. Basically going full Don Fry up in this motherfucker. Dan Severin. I owe UAE Warriors now. So weird seeing him in a UFC fight kit, right? Stipe about to be the first person to get a non-contract hip break in the octagon. Or non-contact hip break in the octagon. Spliffs at a minimum for protests, ladies and gentlemen, for protests. Again, YouTube, don't recommend anybody smoke. Don't smoke, kids. Don't smoke. Only John Jones has 1 loss, actually. I've been waiting to see De Ritter face UFC level fighters. Yeah, for a while. Like, he's 34 years of age. Okay, there's the UAE Warriors footage. What did I say? I knew they could show that shit. I don't know what they're blurring out there. But anyways. Says he wants to leave a message and show they can hang with the top dogs. And get into the top 10 as soon as possible. All right, fighters are making their walkouts now, ladies and gentlemen. Fighting's making their walkouts now. I'm going GM3, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going with the guy that I think has a little bit more dog to him. Now, De Ritter, again, better submission artist. I truly think or just not even submission, just better grappler. Like, he's the freaking Damian Maia of the Netherlands right now. Anyways, I've already kind of gone over how I'm looking at that one. Tough one to pick, and I imagine De Ritter's the favorite at -300. He is the favorite at -300. He has cut quite a bit of weight to get to 185. He used to fight, I think, at light heavyweight. But he said, with 1 hydration and everything, it just made, with their hydration tests and everything, it made sense to fight at a higher weight class there. And here, where we don't have the hydration tests in the UFC and most North American commissions, that he was able to make the cut down to 185. Technically, it's a DQ, not a loss, Dana would say. Oh yeah, there you go. There's no O on his record. Just saying. Well, I guess there kind of is, to be honest. Got some RDR sub and inside the distance, also under 2.5. Let's go. By the way, guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream, and subscribe to the channel. We got videos dropping likely tomorrow and one on Monday. We got Rush Hour Fight Club on Monday. I don't know. Are there any midweek fights next week? If there are, we'll probably stream them. He's a national middleweight. Oh, I think this is the right division for him as well. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm glad this card was an earlier and has had so many finishes. I don't think I could make it through another late night tonight. Honestly, me neither. I'm pretty, for some reason, I've just been pretty gassed today. And I can still get some stuff done. I can get some work done tonight. I can squeeze a workout in. And I can actually maybe grab some things from the grocery store and make a legit dinner. So we'll see. I mean, we got 2 more fights left. And then we'll see how late it is. I'm guessing probably 9 o'clock latest my time. Well, we'll see. We'll see how these go. I'm already pretty pooped. Yeah, I'm not gonna like my dopamine. Obviously, when I watch these and stream, like all day, when I go through like 2 cards, 5+ hours on each card, right? Sometimes like my dopamine doesn't usually crash if I keep going, but I will say like the dopamine was at its peak when we were watching Octagon. Crazy seeing RDR in the UFC, right, Mystic? Good to see you, Mystic. I can't smoke inside. I did once on Rush Hour and I got a firm talking to. But I got 6 more to go and we'll get through them tonight. Maybe I'll have the last one tomorrow. I'll keep 1 more for the stream tomorrow. I'm kind of doubting my GM3 pick now. Exposed. You just got exposed. Let's rewatch an old Deep tonight. You want to go balls deep? I forget which Rush City fight show number it was. But I remember just like fucking lit one up right there. And I was like, oh, fuck. I'm inside. All right, here we go. GM3 in the cage. Reinier Dar Ritter in the cage. Co-main event of the evening. Thanks, Ricky Tercio. Honestly, this is a better co-main than Ricky Tercio anyways. Just get a dab pen so you can smoke inside. I just don't really like smoking inside anyways. And I don't really like, I like twisting them up. That's my thing. That's how I roll. Haha. And I don't like smoking anything inside. It's gross. Our air is already so fucked up inside anyways. And I'm on my air filters. But still. Just smoke crack. There you go. There's the oh, there you go. All right. Fighters are being announced in the cage. 17-2 again for Reinier Dar Ritter. Malikan watching this so sad, bro. Malikan ain't watching this shit. There's no way. And if he is, he can barely see through all those tears. Very sad. I beat that guy once. I beat that guy not once, but twice. I beat that guy twice. Now he's in the UFC. That's a big boy. Gangly, lanky-ass grappler. But Gerard Meerschaert, good grappler in his own right, and he's got that dog in him. It's not like Reinier Dar Ritter is going to piece him up like Edmund Shabazian did. He looks like he's supposed to be playing soccer. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 1 in this co-main event. Dar Ritter, GM3. Welcome to the UFC, Reinier Dar Ritter. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. A cop versus soccer player. 4 minutes and 57 seconds on the clock. Malikan about to be the first fighter to lose 3 belts in 3 different weight classes back to back to back. Dar Ritter with the front kick. Look how tall he is. Oh, GM3 looking for the left hand. Dar Ritter with the right hand. Oh, GM3 didn't pull the trigger there, but if he did, he would have landed. And again, Dar Ritter, not much on the feet. He's just trying to get into the clinch here. Dar Ritter with the right hand. 4 minutes and 26 seconds. He's so awkward, but it works for him. Low kick by Dar Ritter. He's got like no torso, all legs and arms. Oh, and a nice right hand by GM3. Nice right hand by Dar Ritter. Little pop right jab, but the shot by GM3 was way harder. Low kick by Dar Ritter. Yeah, Dar Ritter don't want no more smoke on the feet. And Dar Ritter looking for the takedown. Can he get the double leg? Oh, and he gets it. Dar Ritter with the takedown. 3 minutes and 47 seconds. That was a big right hand by GM3. And here we go. Let's see these guys go to work on the ground here. I mean, both of them grapplers. Oh, and Dar Ritter back on his feet. Looking to try to pass. Oh, a nice reversal by GM3, but Dar Ritter now looking for an arm. Dar Ritter now maybe. Oh, he's got a. You're gonna have to watch that triangle, but back up to his feet is GM3. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Nice step back right jab by Dar Ritter. GM3 looking for a left. 3 minutes and 11 seconds. Oh! Each of them land to the body. Not sure if their heads clashed there or not. Oh, left hand by GM3. Oh, right hand by GM3. Dar Ritter needs to take this back to the ground, man, because GM3 is piecing him up on the feet right now. Nice right hand by Dar Ritter. 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Two minutes and 42 seconds. Oh, GM3 pops another right hand and a left. Oh, another left by Meerschaert. Dar Ritter's getting pieced up, dude. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. And Meerschaert does have the advantage on the feet. He doesn't need to take this to the ground. Dar Ritter looking for the takedown. Good takedown defense by GM3. He's boxing his face off. Right jab by Dar Ritter. And with the reach, Dar Ritter's going to keep landing with that jab, but the bigger shots are going to come from GM3. There's another jab by Dar Ritter. Nice 1-2 by Dar Ritter and a left by GM3. And in the pocket, Meerschaert's getting the better of him with the boxing as well. Meerschaert, right hand. 1 minute and 44 seconds. Oh, Meerschaert with the right hand. Dar Ritter with the left. Dar Ritter swinging and miss with the right hand. Dar Ritter with the right. Dar Ritter looking for the takedown. Is he going to get it? And he does get it. Meerschaert holding on to his neck right now. And here we go. Dar Ritter, top position. 1 minute and 25 seconds. GM3 doing well, getting up. And GM3 back up to his feet, but Dar Ritter landed a knee. Can you imagine Malikan and Dar Ritter losing in the same weekend? Oh, nice knee by GM3. GM3. Oh, nice short left elbow by GM3. Again, in the pocket. This was pretty slow, to be honest. In the pocket, GM3 is getting the better of Dar Ritter. I mean, both of them grapplers, first and foremost, right? But GM3 is getting the better of him on the feet. 53 seconds on the clock. Nice job defending the takedown again. Oh, nice short left elbow in the pocket. That's money for GM3. Those shots in the pocket and in the clinch. Because all Dar Ritter has for him on the feet are those teeps, which aren't doing shit, and the jab. 30 seconds on the clock. Nice right jab by GM3. 21 seconds on the clock. Oh, big left hand by Dar Ritter. That stumbled GM3. GM3, that stumbled him. Good poker face, but he got cracked by that shot. He's so awkward. Oh, Dar Ritter just dropped GM3 with the left hook right at the bell. Oh my goodness, Dar Ritter showing some hands late in the fight there, and GM3 still a little wobbly. Damn. Speed difference with these boys and Adesanya Prayer is insane. Hence why they ain't champions in the UFC. Damn, dude. Honestly, like, was that enough to win back the round? Was that enough to win back the round? Oh, man. GM3's chin is in the sky. That is true. His chin is pretty much gone at this point. Definitely. Oh, yeah. All right. Dar Ritter, 1 round. I thought GM3 was dead. Dirty Hippo saying no. They can't call that a slip this time. Shane says, I think GM3 still won the round. Because I'm leaning still GM3 too. Sanko called the last one a slip. Get the fuck out of here. Definition of saved by the bell. That is true. Like, would the fight have been over? But can you consider that in judging? I don't know if he stole it, to be honest. I still think GM3 won the first round. But he made it a lot closer. Dar Ritter, so he landed a straight right, which hurt GM3. Landed a right elbow and then a left hook. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
Good slugfest of a fight here in the co-main event between two jiu-jitsu guys. Dar Ritter looking for the takedown. GM3 keeping this on the feet. Front kick by Dar Ritter. He dropped the piss out of him. Right to the body by GM3 and a pop right jab by Dar Ritter. Oh, left by GM3. And Dar Ritter right underhook. Let's see if he can get that trip takedown. He's got that left hook in. A nice trip takedown by Dar Ritter. Too easy, baby. Too easy. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. Meerschaert hasn't done a good job getting back up to his feet in the first round, but he's been cracked at the end of the first round. Let's see if he has enough gas left in the tank to do it in this one. 4 minutes and 7 seconds. Modified half guard side control for Dar Ritter. And basically for guys lanky as Dar Ritter, in side control like this with the knees planted, it's basically side control. When GM3 hits hard, he looks like someone disconnected his controller. Oh, when he gets hit hard, yeah. Oh, and Dar Ritter trying to pass into side control. Doesn't get there. 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Control time amounting now here for Dar Ritter. In half guard. 3 minutes and 27 seconds. Oh, and GM3 slipped out of it, back up to his feet, and GM3 throwing some shots here in the pocket. Nice job by GM3. And oh, Dar Ritter tried to judo throw him and unsuccessful. And GM3 now in the top position in the guard. Dar Ritter tried to judo throw Meerschaert. Wasn't able to and ends up falling to the ground. And GM3 in the top position. 2 minutes and 58 seconds on the clock. Meerschaert. I wonder if he's trying to pass guard now. Oh, and a nice pass into half guard. Let's see if he can get into side control. Nice pass into half guard by Gerard Meerschaert. 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. Big left by Meerschaert. Two minutes and 27 seconds. Two minutes and 20. Gerald Meerschaert. Knees planted, posturing up in the guard here. Let's see if he can land some ground and pound. Even if Dar Ritter pulls this off, I don't think he can hang with the top guys. Bro, handspun milkshaked himself onto the canvas. That, oh my goodness. Handspun milkshaked himself to the canvas. That is beautiful.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
1 minute and 55 seconds on the clock. Dar Ritter looking to snatch an arm here. 1 minute and 44 seconds. 1 minute and 38 seconds. Left by GM3. Just smothering top control right here. Dar Ritter's looking for an arm or something. GM3's going to have to watch that triangle. Yep. He's going to have to watch that triangle. 1 minute and 23 seconds on the clock. Some shots by Dar Ritter from the bottom and GM3 getting both arms out. 1 minute and 9 seconds. Oh, I don't think he is, Jaden. I don't think he is. I think he won that first round, and this round, Gerald Meerschaert's getting the better of him here towards the end. So it's either 1-1 or 2-0 GM3. Whose uncles are fighting? And back up to their feet, 51 seconds on the clock. This shit is comical. And Dar Ritter desperately looking for the takedown here. Oh, he gets it. Maybe sneaks it back. If he's streaming, he's probably pissed off, Jaden. I don't think he enjoys watching the sport. Or at least this promotion. 2 minutes or 26 seconds on the clock. This got boring quick. Took RDR live, minus 115. Oh, and Meerschaert looking for an arm here. Doesn't get it. No, I doubt that's going to count as a submission attempt. Nor should it. Oh. Threatening for an armbar on the bottom, too. I mean, Gerald Meerschaert's also threatening for submissions from the bottom. Some scrambles here. And that is it for the second round. 1-1. I got a GM3 first round. Dar Ritter second round, or what do you guys think? Teabagged him. I think GM3 is up 2 rounds, personally. First round was close because of the late action by Dar Ritter, but I think GM3 won that second round, and I think GM3 won the first round. I think it's 2-0 GM3. First round was damn close, though. Because that late nod, like I wouldn't judge a judge for awarding Dar Ritter for almost finishing the fight there at the end. But there was a knockdown in the first round. I know. This isn't Muay Thai, though. It's not an automatic 10-8 if you get a knockdown. I think it's 1-1, honestly. Now, if this was Muay Thai, completely different story. But we're not in Thailand anymore. I guess Dar Ritter fought mostly in Singapore. I mean, first round really could go either way. I won't be upset either way. I just think what he did throughout the entirety of the first round. Mind you, Dar Ritter did land some jabs, but Dar Ritter striking the first looked like someone's first month sparring, but then the elbow, like, what the fuck? Dar Ritter striking is terrible. Oh, and GM3 was going for it there. A couple hooks to get the body lock. Now he's going for the takedown. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. Somebody make a fucking statement. Oh, and Meerschaert with a nice takedown. Looking for the right uppercut was Dar Ritter. Dar Ritter with the jab. Ritter, please. GM3 looking for the takedown. I expect Gerard to be this washed, but Ritter on his first fight. Gerard has looked this washed in his last few fights. Yeah, I still root for him and kind of like watching his fights in a weird way. RDR sloppy as fuck. Yo, what's up, Big Red? What's up, Dylan? Good to see you, buddy. GM3 looking like a striking maestro in this one. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. How's your weekend going? Oh, RDR attacking the neck here. RDR attacking the neck here, and GM3 rolling out of it. Dar Ritter's the live underdog. What's up, Andrew? If GM wins decision, I win the first parlay for 1.4, and if Prates wins by submission after 1 round, 60 G's, baby. And Dar Ritter looking to get the back of Meerschaert, and he does get it here. Dar Ritter in full mount. Dar Ritter's looking for the arm triangle choke. Dar Ritter's looking for the head and arm choke. He's looking for the arm triangle choke. GM3 mucho tired he is. Can Dar Ritter get it? Can Dar Ritter get it? GM3 taps, ladies and gentlemen. Reinier, Dar Ritter subs Gerald Meerschaert in the 3rd round, ladies and gentlemen. Reinier, Dar Ritter with the arm triangle choke in the 3rd round, and they're both dead tired, just laying there. They're more tired than Chris Barnett after a whole cardio kickboxing class, ladies and gentlemen. Boom! He forgot he had to follow the script. GM3 almost pulled it off, ladies and gentlemen, but Reinier, Dar Ritter ends up taking that one in the 3rd. Good fucking fight, man. What's up, Ido Skates, man? I imagine your boy is very upset right now. Cash plus 220 sub and inside the distance plus 110 and under minus 120 live minus 115. Cha-ching. Parlay is still alive. Damn, that was huge for me. RDR needs to get on a cycle. Who do you give RDR next? That's a good question. Who do you give RDR next in the middleweight division? GM3 striking actually looked good, or actually looked decent early until he gassed. Ritter gets washed in his next fight if he gets a decent striker. That is true. Wait, you calling GM3 a non-decent striker? But he's fine as hell, so I'll watch. Brad Tavares. Oh, that's actually a pretty good one. Or, oh, we just talked about it. Fucking GM3 has a win over him. Bruno Silva. Give him Bruno Silva. Give him Oleg Jacek, Bruno Silva, or Brad Tavares. I like all three of those. Nice underdog, but I win the beer bet today. Shane, you win the beer bet with only one fight left. Good picking today, Shane. Good picking today. I swung on a couple, right? So to go through my picks again, ladies and gentlemen, I picked Mullins to win. I got that one right. Gore, I got that one wrong. I just didn't trust Gore coming off of that long layoff. I will never pick Tricoli again. Dern could fucking sub that bum. Anyways, he's not a bum, but still. Actually, he's kind of a bum. Damon Blackshear, I picked to win as well. Charles Radke, I picked to win. Zaleski, Gomes, Malik, Robertson. Romious got that one wrong. Bolaños, two in a row wrong here. And I also picked GM3 to win as well as the underdog, and Dar Ritter subs him in the third. A good showing for GM3, though. I mean, shit, man. Taking a former double one championship to the third round. Tavares isn't retired yet? Damn, no. He fought recently. He fought like, I feel like a month ago. Give him to Bo Nickel. Honestly, I'd be fucking down to see that fight. I actually really like that matchup. I really like that matchup. Jiu-jitsu first wrestling. Tall-ass, gangly-ass motherfucker against a NCAA wrestler who's starting to throw that big overhand. Costa would smoke him. Costa needs to be thrown a bone. Give him, Paulo Costa. Yeah, Costa needs a winner. He's never going to be able to launch his secret juice products. Reinier Dar Ritter won via third round submission. Costa's been having a rough time. Let's go. Good UFC debut. Well, it was a UFC debut for Reinier Dar Ritter. And hey, he's in the UFC. He's in the UFC, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, everyone's repping the fighting nerds. Boy, oh, that's awesome. They're just straight up handing out fighting nerds glasses. I love that. I love that. All right, main event of the evening's coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Main event of the evening's coming up next. Neil Magny against Carlos Prates. Again, big shout to everybody who's been hanging out with us throughout this stream, throughout the Octagon stream, throughout the One Champion streams. Yesterday, we did back-to-back One Championship streams as well. Really appreciate you all for hanging out. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. Also, keep your eye out for some of the videos that will be dropping on the channel tomorrow, Monday. And as always, vote in the poll question. Let's take a look at the poll question here, guys. What philosopher would make the best MMA fighter? We're checking in on the poll question here in a sec. Let me bring it up. All right, checking in on the poll question here. Again, 28 likes. Come on, guys. We're trying to get to 40 likes on the video. 40 likes on the video. We only need 11 more likes. We only need 11 more likes to hit our like goal. Smash that like button, guys. Let's go. Let's go. What philosopher would make the best MMA fighter? Karl Marx leads with 36%. Socrates with 27%. Plato with 21%. And Gandhi with 15%. Smash that like button, guys. Yes, 32 likes. Come on, let's get to 40. Let's get to 40. I know we can do it. 8 more. 8 more to go. I might have to stream next week. Jon Jones is my favorite fighter. Would that be your first stream on the channel? First fight companion? Let's go. I'll definitely stop in and send some of the chat your way. That Polish girl, Mullen, fought, finished, ain't taking her loss. Well, she's crying like, sheesh, damn. Now Sterling is a fighting nerd. Guess him and Rob broke up Aljo, making a run at 135 again. Well, I don't think he left the gym. I think, he's just sporting the glasses there. Neil Magny is awesome. What are you talking about, Kenny? Chick in the middle rolling her eyes. How ironic GM3 gets subbed after being up 2-0. How many times has he got the sub while losing? Crazy how the tables go around. I did see that chick rolling her eyes. Yep, first stream ever. Let's go. Fight companion for the Jones-Stipe fight. I mean, look, it's no respect to Stipe at all. They're just showing Jon Jones after Jon Jones after Jon Jones bullshit here. Where's the love for the guy who's coming out of essentially retirement to essentially give Jon Jones the layup here, because Jon Jones is way too much of a coward to fight the actual heavyweight champ in Tom Aspinall, who's actually defended the belt. Just saying, just saying. Oh my God, pound for pound on screen. Help, bro. Imagine Hippo, he might. I'm the only JJ diehard left. Stipe gonna win. Was GM3 actually up on the judges' scorecards? I'm not sure. I think he was either up 2-0 or it was 1-1. Besides Dana, I was just gonna say Dana, I think, loves him more than everybody combined. Base baddie, why is Jones your favorite? I mean, he is arguably the best fighter of all time, if not one of the best fighters of all time, right? For me, it's like DJ and Phil DeFree over Jon Jones still, but like it's Jon Jones is close there. Wouldn't you agree, Base Cause? I mean, Phil DeFree is the greatest heavyweight of all time. I mean, I'm just okay, taking it a step too far there. I know. Bro, you got to take me out for a date before you fucking ask for my WhatsApp. Come on. Brazil! Boy straight up comes in the chat. Yo, what's your WhatsApp? A, I don't even have fucking WhatsApp. B, calm down. All right, next fight coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to the main event of the evening. What a big day of streaming. What a fun day of streaming, ladies and gentlemen. Octagon, UFC. And honestly, I wish there was some deep tonight. If there was some Japanese MMA tonight, we would stay up all night, ladies and gentlemen. But for the first night, 7 weeks straight, we stayed up all night, ladies and gentlemen. All night. Boatan! Those 3 decisions aged horribly. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Darts for Prates. Jones has been my longtime favorite since I started watching. I can't undo his legacy because people hate him, but I get why they hate him. So it's funny. I've been watching Jon Jones forever too, because my dad actually was like, Isha, this kid is going to be amazing. Because my dad's the one who got me into mixed martial arts. He used to wake me up in the middle of the night to watch Pride and Sakuraba and Rampage and Vanderlei fight. And he told me, he's like, this kid is going to be something special. And I remember watching, I was like, there's no way John's going to beat, Shogun, Machida, all these guys. And he kept beating them all. And I'm like, holy fuck, yeah, this guy's one of the best. But piece of shit outside the cage. Let's get these darts up for Prates, ladies and gentlemen. My second favorite is Greg Hardy with his inhaler. Nobody stops in Harley. Greg, oh, yo, fuck Greg Hardy. What a great dad. Your dad is lit. Oh, he's awesome. He's the one who got me in the sport. He still thinks Royce Gracie's the greatest of all time, even though he still watches MMA today. But he has UFC 1-5 on VHS. I have 1-10 on DVD. And he used to buy old Pride DVDs that we'd watch together. Dan Bolaños won. Yep. Don't worry. Don't know why I didn't pick him. Fair enough. Aside from his early career and his DC rivalry, I just never found him entertaining and all the other stuff outside the cage. Definitely is like recently, counting before 4 years ago too, definitely didn't have that unbeatable aura that he had, like Anderson Silva had in his like first big run. Darts for Prates. Get the darts in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen. I got 6 more to go, and that's another pack in 24 hours. Let's fucking go. Yes, dude. Shout out to Jerome Sr. My name is Laugo Mr. Brow. Yes, darts in the live chat for Prates, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some darts in the live chat for Prates. All right, let's highlight these next 2 fighters. Main event of the evening. Fucking based, dog, all of the above for Neil Magny taking this fight, man. He's just, Neil Magny constantly taking fights against killer after killer after killer. He's that textbook UFC veteran who will hang around in the rankings until he retires, sort of thing. And do you remember when he was calling out Khamzat as well, being like, I will fight this guy. And he was like ranked 7th at the time. He's like, everyone's scared to fight this guy. I'll fight Chimaev. I don't give a fuck. Shout out to Neil Magny. Neil, the Haitian sensation Magny, ladies and gentlemen. Tough alumni. Ultimate Fighter, that is. He was on the Shane Carwin season, which no one really gave a fuck about, but still. Not because Shane Carwin was on it, just wasn't that great of a season. 29-12 as a pro. He's 2-3 in his last 5 fights. Lose one, win one, lose one. He's done that his entire UFC career. Lost to Michael Morales. Dude, they gave him an absolute killer in Michael Morales. And what do they do 2 months later? Carlos darts for Prates, the nightmare. Carlos Prates, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Beats Mike Malott after getting his ass kicked for the first 2 rounds and ends up getting the full mount and top control. Loses to Ian Machado Gary, another prospect on the rise who absolutely destroyed his legs. Although fuck Ian Gary for the lead up in that one. Beat Phil Rowe, split decision, went full Phil Rowe on his ass and just clinched him up against the cage. Short elbows and shots there. Lost to Gilbert Burns. I mean, that was a quick one. Gilbert Burns subbed him pretty quickly. Trains at Elevation Fight Team, so it's a great team there. 8 KO TKOs, 4 submissions, 17 decisions, 22-11 in the UFC. That is right. He has 33 fights in the UFC, ladies and gentlemen. Young guy who we got past. Oh, that's a tough one, and this is going to be another one. Beat Daniel Rodriguez, which was a good win. Max Griffin. Fought Shavkat. Beat Jeff Neal. Beat Robbie Lawler. Beat Li Jing Liang. Carlos Condit. Now we're going way back, though. But that's the thing. He's beat Hector Lombard. Like, he's got some amazing wins on his resume, but he's getting up there in age, ladies and gentlemen. And he's fighting young killers at this stage in his career. He's been fighting young killers his whole career, ladies and gentlemen. The Haitian sensation. Plus 550. I dropped $5 on the Haitian sensation here. But I do think Carlos Prates, ladies and gentlemen, is going to take this one. 20-6. For Carlos Prates. Can one championship fighters go 2-0 in the UFC here today? Because that is right. He did used to fight in one championship. 15 KO TKOs, 3 submissions, 2 decisions. Bro, even his team looks scary as fuck. 3-0 in the UFC, 2-1 in one championship, 2-0 in LFA, 1-0 in Dana White's Contender Series. Unbelievable performance against Li Jing Liang. Great win against Charles Radke. And look what Charles Radke did in his fight today. And look at what he was able to do against him. Trevin Giles, I mean, honestly, we all forget this. Hate to remind you guys, Trevin Giles was actually beating Prates before Prates beat him. But still, second round, so there's a lot of fight left. Great win against Mitch Ramirez on Contender Series. Before then, he beat Charles Oliveira. Not that Charles Oliveira, but a different Charles Oliveira to gain the SFT title. Got 2 beautiful head kicks in LFA with the butt still in his mouth, I should say. No, I'm just kidding. But SFT's also fought some kickboxing in SFT. Fought in one championship before he even joined SFT. Wulin Fang, Chi Wu Men, fought in China as well. And he learned how to lose early. Ladies and gentlemen. He's been on an absolute run since. Fighting Muay Thai, fighting kickboxing. And he's on a crazy win streak right now. Crazy win streak. If he can take out Neil Magny with ease, I mean, he's going to fight a ranked opponent next. I'm not sure if Neil Magny's ranked right now. What's up, JMC? Good to see you. Prates has the vibes of a dude who's going to be 45 on Thai, fight smashing Sagan skulls with Hempo wraps 100%. I'm going Prates. But you know what? Neil Magny has done it before. He maybe can do it again. And that is not fraud check. Maybe with Malott. But Malott I never thought was that good anyways, to be perfectly honest. I'm not just blindly rooting for him because he's Canadian. He's fine, whatever. Prates is way better than a fucking Mike Malott. I don't think he would like fraud check Prates or like completely halt his ascent. But he will definitely be... Neil Magny can be a speed bump for prospects. Right now, so for me, it's at 37. On my app, it's at 37. 37 bucks. Poor Malott in his backyard too, right? Feel like after flatlining Leach, he should have had a better matchup. But he wanted a quick matchup. He wanted a quick turnaround. Magny's always game, and he wants one more fight in February, then he's going to take a break. That guy Radke, or whatever his name is, called the whole welterweight division bitches earlier. Yup. Shane's rooting for Magny. You get a win-win. Either you win 35 bucks or so your fighter wins. Yeah, but I mean, I lost the beer bet, so my pick really doesn't matter in this one. But I do like Prates. I think Prates is going to win too. Prates a thug with this song. What songs was he walking out to? February 2011 was the last time John Jones had a UFC fight that wasn't for a title. That's insane. That's insane. Playing Skrillex. So funny. I was explaining the same shit to my kid as you started running down Neil's resume. Nice. Yo, what's up, Gary? Good to see you. Imagine Magny pulls a Butchinger. By the way, Butchinger's comeback win wasn't even the best comeback win on that card, dude. That freaking please, sir, can I have some more looking Irish guy. Oh, that's so funny. When you're smoking cigs, you remind me of my crush in Thailand. Neil Magny at plus 550. Too juicy to pass up. What's up, Mikey P? The guy beat Malott. Big step up for Prates. Prates does look badass when he's smoking those darts pre and post fight. The song is Purple Lamborghini. Okay. Close to Rush Hour Fight Club victory. Nice. Who else do you need tonight? By the way, big shout out to Jay. He's been streaming boxing all day. All right, main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. I picked Prates to win, but Neil Magny, again, always kind of a wild card. Always a wild card here. We got the darts for Prates. I don't know how much longer I can keep smoking pack. I mean, with how fucking active Prates will be, I don't know if I can keep up the tradition of just smoking a whole pack of cigarettes fight day for Prates. It's getting a little absurd. Luckily, I've only taken one break in the stream, so I've only been able to just plow one. But and it was like a 4 or 5 puff. Like I got through that fucking thing. Maybe even 4 puffs. I got through it pretty quickly. So I got 6 ciggies left, I'm pretty sure. 5 or 6 left. We'll get them through tonight. Prates kind of bad for a chimney. Prates finish. Totally his vibes based. Let's go. Magny by Toehold calling it now. Let's go, Mikey. I picked Prates to win, but I dropped $5 on Magny. All right, Sal Diamato, Derek Cleary, and Chris Lee. We have the 3 worst judges, ladies and gentlemen. Not that you're going to need him for a fight like this, because either Magny finds a finish or Prates finishes him. I don't think this goes 5 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. If this does go 5 rounds, I swear, after the 3rd round, someone's lighting up a ciggy for Prates so we can get that second win. Freaking old school Montreal Canadiens hockey style. Muay Thai Charles Oliveira era. Dude, that judge lineup is like the worst I've ever seen. You know why? They probably put all of them there because they knew this isn't going to the judges. Took some Prates sub 2, 3, and 4. Damn. Let's go. Prates fired up here for some violence. Carajo. You a beast of burden. God, I still listen to that interview from time to time. It's some of the funniest shit I've ever heard. It's an acquired taste. Oh, man. The Haitian sensation, Neil Magny. All right, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. Main event of the evening. Main event of the evening. Last stream of the night. I will be live tomorrow on my second channel covering the Minnesota Wild as they take on the Chicago Blackhawks in the evening. We'll have a membership stream tomorrow, and I'm likely dropping a video on the channel tomorrow as well. Andrew, what's up, Andrew B? Picking Carlos. All right, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Round one. Let's get it on. And Magny. I mean, Prates is so tall and lanky, he's making Neil Magny not look lanky. The fights today have been so good, Andrew, both on Octagon and on UFC. Thanks for asking. Hope you've been having a great day too, buddy. 4 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. And Magny already looking for that single leg takedown. Can Magny get it? Prates with the takedown defense here early. Good takedown defense by Prates here. Does Magny win it for Veterans Day? Let's go. Wonder how his cigarette went. Prates takedown defense is nice. And Prates in the top position. Prates, nice takedown defense. And Prates gets on top of Neil Magny. Please, someone finish quick so I can get to cleaning my apartment before 10 p.m. I know I still have to go grocery shopping, go to the gym, and edit some videos for work. Any chance Prates submission? There's always a chance. There's always a chance. I don't think so, but Activate 8 took some submission. And he's got on your TV. Nice. Nice big right hand by Prates. Prates posturing up. Big right hand by Prates. No one wanted to see some striking after the last fight. And back up to their feet. Prates lets Magny up. Back up to his feet. Low kick by Prates. He knows Neil Magny doesn't like them low kicks. Both these guys, stupid long legs. Low kick by Prates. Magny went in for a 1-2. I'm not sure what the back tattoo is. I think there's a lot going on there. I watch fights, not lines. 3 minutes and 21 seconds on the clock. Magny looking for the takedown here. Doesn't get it. 3 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Magny doing what he does best, and that's some clinch time, baby. Prates built like Gumby. Pora. Damn, what's the deal with Magny's spider vein steroid abuse? I hope so. USADA's gone, baby. These old guys should get as much of an edge as they can get. A nice takedown defense by Prates. Me from the couch. His right calf is fucked already. I took it because I knew Magny would wrestle. Prates has jiu-jitsu fighting out of fighting nerds. That is true. He does have some jiu-jitsu. And he's got some good single leg takedown defense too. So Magny cannot take him to the ground. Magny trying to get that trip in, but good job hopping backwards by Prates. And Magny might have to do some work in the clinch here. 2 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. No spider veins on the right calf. Oh shit. I just noticed that. Oh, fuck. I just noticed that. That's crazy. 20 milligrams for everyone over 35. Let's go. 25 seconds on the clock. That hip dexterity. He got too much leg for that takedown. Oh, and a right hand by Magny. 1 minute 47 seconds. Prates looking for that left hand. Magny on the back foot. Yeah, I'm not sure, dude. I didn't even notice it until Mike P pointed out. Looking for the takedown again is Magny. Magny doesn't get it. Prates walking forward. Prates with the low kick. Nasty low kick by Prates. Magny with the straight left jab. Oh, Prates! Did he get cracked or did he fall? Might have been a little bit of both. Little elbow by Prates. Oh, that might have rocked Magny. Magny on the back foot. Magny against the fence is like Max against the fence. In this one, it might have been. Oh, Prates with a right hand and a left. Oh, okay, so it wasn't an elbow. I think he might have just fallen there. Oh, and Magny looking for a knee. Magny on the back foot. 53 seconds on the clock. Okay, maybe it was I think it was just a punch to maybe the temple. But Magny looking for the single leg. Short elbow didn't fall. He was dropped. I don't think it was the elbow. It looked like looked like a punch in the replay. Okay. He definitely didn't fall. It was a short right hand. Yeah, it wasn't an elbow. Smart from Magny. He wanted a clean KO. 27 seconds. Oh, look at the spinning back fist was Magny. 19 seconds on the clock. Back foot for Magny. Prates with the left. Magny. Oh, he's out. He's out. Prates just knocked him out. Magny looked for the takedown and Prates knocked him out. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, he's out. He's face down out. He's out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
Look at the finish it. And it's all over.
Magny's so assing. Great win for Prates. Oh my God. Darts for Prates. Oh, Magny's eyes are in the back of his head. Magny's eyes are in the back of his head. Oh my God. Oh, that left. He cracked him with the left. He cracked him with the left. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Are you fucking kidding me? It was such a quick little left that he cracked him with, and he put him out cold. Short little left is whoever the takedown. He put him out cold with that shit, dude. Little short left on the temple and out fucking cold, bro. Top of the head, night. Damn, thank you so much for the $2. Somebody who did not have to do that. Shout out to Justin Dillon for the $2 donation. Sleeper, boom, right at the bell. There was like a few seconds left. Give that man a Marlboro. Give him Bilal, RIP Magny. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That hit the sweet spot. Neil Magny back up to his feet. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Prates giving him props. Under, let's go. Prates, come to Australia. I'm giving you the nastiest honey-covered head, baby. Oh, what the fuck? Fighting nerds, get it done again. Get those nerds checked for all the steroids. Victory! I don't, but that's a good one I should add. I just bookmarked it. Right on the temple. Ba-bink. Bilal scared now, baby. His English is pretty good, too. He's saying he's feeling awesome. So this is the best year of his life, best year of his career. 3 bonuses of the night. A lot of hard work. Prates versus Renat. Bro, give him Michael Morales next, man. Let's see some fucking hands go. Give him Michael Morales next, ladies and gentlemen. Longest active knockout streak 4 in a row. Behind Steve Garcia. Oh, dude. Steve Garcia, Carlos Prates, or Michael Morales, Steve Garcia, or Michael Morales, Carlos Prates. I don't care who dances with who, but those 3 guys. I want to see. I want to see them all take on each other at one point. Honestly, I believe he can beat Bilal. He's got a new fan. No, I love Morales. Don't do this, but those are the fights we need to see. Like, that would be an amazing striking affair. Oh, Magny knows exactly where he is, on his way to Prates home to join the rest of the brothers. The only fight I wanted to see on this card was Miles Johns versus Garbrandt. This fucking guy is going places unless Shavkat is there, in which case Shavkat is there, so you can wait outside until Shavkat is done. Dylan, thank you so much for stopping by, man. Hope you're having a great weekend, brother. And yeah, this guy's fucking sick. We're smoking a whole pack of cigarettes for Prates this weekend. I don't recommend that, YouTube. I'm just saying nobody should smoke cigarettes, but it's a wacky tradition we have here on the channel. Whole pack of cigarettes, 24 hours, fight day for Prates. I got 5 more left, ladies and gentlemen, to get through. Tomorrow I'm going to feel like shit. No. Morales or Steve Garcia. Called out JDM. Fuck, that's a good fight too. They both finished Magny. Makes sense. Plus, he's huge. Morales, Olympic prospect wrestling, could cook him. Next fight needs to be a title eliminator. Bro got a daughter in Australia. I know, that's why he wants to fight in Australia and then take some time off. Just like Diaz. I got little those motherfuckers everywhere. I don't think he could bully him like that. Called out JDM. Prates. Yeah, he's a fighting nerd. I mean, he could step in for Bilal against Shavkat, maybe. He's one of his baby mamas. SIGs boost testosterone plus 10,000. I know. They just diminish cardio. Yeah, well, you don't fuck Colby Covington. Call Jeff Neal. Ian Gary, you lucky bastard. Yeah, he smoked SIGs, dude. He smoked SIGs. That's why we all smoke SIGs for Prates. Oh, Bolaños stoked. Dude, look at Bolaños. I don't know if those shorts or pants, but those are wild. Your kid smoking SIGs yet? Have you seen my profile picture on Twitter and all my other social media, guys? I've quit smoking since then, like regularly, but whenever Prates fights. Thought I heard Jeff, maybe not. Him versus JDM. I like the Michael Morales fight better, but I'm down for JDM. That would be a fucking sick striker's delight. That would be sick. He's got power, though, man. This lanky ass motherfucker's got power. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, shit, guys. What a fun card. From the prelims all the way to the main card. Very little stinkers. A lot of fun fights. And, guys, seriously, I highly recommend that you guys go check out the Octagon card from earlier today. It was truly incredible. BKFC, yeah, BKFC started half an hour ago, right? Might fire up some BKFC. I gotta get some food in me and a quick workout. But maybe I'll catch the end of BKFC. Or maybe we'll just go over to BKFC. I haven't decided yet. I'll decide here in a little bit. But anyways, as far as my picks went tonight, I picked Melissa Mullins to win. I picked Tricoli. I'll never pick this guy to win just because, like, Trayshawn Gore was out for a while. Wasn't a believer. Starting to believe a little bit now. Is that John Jones in with the fighting nerds there? What the hell? Damon Blackshear, I picked him to win. Great win for him. Charles Radke, great win for him. Picked him to win. Zaleski picked him to win. Didn't think it was going to be that easy against a guy making his debut, but and on short notice. But, I mean, this guy comes out of FAC, so makes sense. Denise Gomes, I'm not impressed with her performance, but a good win nonetheless. Malik picked him to win. That's a good win. Gillian Robertson picked her to win. That's a good win. Did not pick Gaston to win. Good win for him. Picked GM3 to win. Good win for Dar Ritter. And picked Prates to win. Lost $5 on Magny, but that's okay. What the fuck, Dylan? For those real smoking spirits, shout out to Dylan. Dylan, you go for the yellows, though, not the blues. You go the blues. I usually go blue for rolling, but yellows for just straight up darts. Shout out to Dylan. Thank you so much for the $10, dude. You did not have to do that. Big Red in the chat, bro. Shout to Big Red. I know he's an American Spirit fan as well. Shout out to Dylan for the $10. Shout out to CST for becoming a member. Shout out to Disson for the double donation. $2 earlier. $2 right after Prates one. And Dylan, let's go, dude. Thank you so much, brother. Hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. Vincent, thank you so much for re-upping your membership today as well, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the hard work. I'm sure everyone here feels the same. Thank you, Vincent. Vincent, all the way from South Africa, works with MMA fighters there, and he hangs out with us in the live chat here. Legend, Big Red. He is Poeton at 75% of the, or 0.75% of the scale. Jones and Khalil there. Sugamentos for all the Brazilians in the favelas, baby. Crazy ending. Get some nicotine in ya, big lad. All right, guys, that is going to do it for UFC here. I might jump on some BKFC in a bit. Bro, what the fuck? Another $10.28. Are you that pop-up was electric, and I'm doing it again. Let's fucking go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. He's got kids all around the world. Around the world. Spreading it long and far. Oh, Dylan, dude, you're far too kind. You don't have to do that. Dylan went $20.28. Love the 28 cents at the end. Let's fucking go. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Darts for Prates. I'm about to go smoke all 6 of these, or all 5 of these last ones in a row. in a row. Let's fucking go. Dylan, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you all so much for joining here today. Again, please go back and watch the Octagon card, especially if you have DAZN. It was a tremendous card. Ivan Buchinger with one of the greatest comebacks that I've seen in a while, and the greatest comeback that I think I've seen since fucking Anderson Silva, Chael Sonnen, was a young lad named Jack McGuire against Radek Rusal. Check out that fucking fight on the card too. That was amazing. He did it for me. Andrew is king. Shout out to Dylan. Shout out to Justin. BKFC's got a lot of fights still. All right. I just know it's a little early, so I want to just get a couple things that I wasn't able to finish done today, and then we'll hop on some BKFC probably. Western Mass Climber. Oh, this is the fake Western Mass Climber. That was sus as fuck. The fight? All right, BKFC, guys. BKFC. This is the fake Western Mass Climber. Chain smoke that shit, playa. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We might be back for BKFC. Nah, it ain't the real you. It ain't the real you. This is the imposter, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the real Western Mass Climber. Ain't no fake Western Mass Climber. Except for this one, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Possibly back for some BKFC in like an hour or so. If not, thank you all so much for joining. Appreciate you all. Smash that like button and subscribe. And we'll see you on membership stream tomorrow, if not for BKFC. And maybe I just get a little crazy and I'm like, you know what? Don't have time for BKFC, but I want to do Pancrase here tonight. Check out Pancrase later. If I am going to be live, there's 2 really good Pancrase cards here tonight. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the support. Check out the Ivan Buchinger fight as well, guys, on Octagon. It was a great card here today. But that's going to do it tonight for now. Might jump on some BKFC. We shall see. But thank you all for joining. Smash that like button and subscribe. And always remember, Chris Tioni sucks even more than Herb Dean, but still. Anyways, see you guys later. Thank you so much for joining. Smash that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
Yeah.